All right, let's get this party started. What's up, Henry? Keevan, what are you doing? How are you guys? Covering for keys. See if anybody else wants to come in here. I got to get some dew in me. Been a sleepy day. Ugh. Oh, I got to kill that. There we go. Close that. And close that. Close that. Let's see. Got to close. Close that one. Email is up and going. All right, there we go. Hey, Old Town. Hey, Chew. What's up? You guys ready for some fun? Kind of a last minute thing that he's needed me to do. Hey, dolls, how are you? I'm going to drop the link in there while we're working on this. All right. Let's get some. This has come in. Get some little bit of a background sound here. It's quiet as a church mouse in my house right now. Better. I guess move that all the wrong side. All right, so I did drop the link in there. If any of you guys want to come up on panel to sell some stuff, more than welcome to. Anything legal is allowed to be sold. That does not include certain legal things in certain legal states. Doctor Who, welcome in. Keys will probably, she said that she would drop by and tell everybody hello. I don't know how long she'll stay, but she definitely wants to come by and tell everybody hi. And that she misses all of you guys. But let me do this too. No, not that one. That one. There we go. There's the email for the trade day. Hey, me, what's up? How you doing, shipmate? A little bit of a headache today for some reason. American Eagle Order, welcome in. Let's see if Keys wants to drop by. Oh, she does. I almost hear nothing. Audio. 17. I can't hear it. Where's my volume at? Oh, that's why. Yes, now I can hear it. I had my audio turned way low. That's better. I do not need the 1960s un peso. I have all of those. Right now, where I'm at is I am looking for the very old ones back from early 1900s. Those are the ones I'm going to be hunting for. And they are quite pricey for sure. Hey, Lurch, how are you, my brother? So we have open panel. If you guys want to come up, sell, let me know. I'll drop the link again into chat. It has been dropped. Scroll up a little bit, you can find it. As we go, we'll definitely be doing it. And a little poofy. There we go. Hey, Gutton, how are you? I know you guys get transferred over here from Big T Mama T's. We'll keep going. We'll keep selling. We want Mama T and Big T to stars. Let them eat. Let me fix these here real quick. Okay. Just letting her know that we went live. So I do have some stuff left over from yesterday. I'm gonna have to go shopping again because I sold a lot of stuff. But as far as coins, I do have a few things. Mandy's Candy, welcome in. Good to see you. Let me grab my glasses so I can act. Oh, there we go. All right, let's see. If you want, you can also email your items down here, earlybirdtradeday@gmail.com, and one item per email. Please include all your pertinent information, how you would like to get paid, a description about the item, how much you want to start it on, whether it's starting bid or it is a GAW, not a GAW, a bin or a starting bid. Boy, Brave's not working today. Stayed up way too late last night on that late night trade day. Finished up all of the ended up had about 3 boxes of $half I went through, and only 1 silver came out of it. But that last box had the 1 silver and multiple proofs and lots of NIFCs. So at least we got 1 silver out of it. So I was pretty happy. Okay, sounds good, dolls. Let you show off your goodies. Yeah, all of her, you got some of the best coins in town. Invite. Paste. Here is the link again if you want to come up on panel. Do not be afraid. How many we have in the room right now? We've got 17 watching. Please hit that like button, share it out. I'm going to share it out. There we go. Okay, got that shared out. You guys can share it out. That'll get us a bunch more people in here too. So you have stuff you can sell, but don't want to waste time coming up if one wants to have to sell. Well, wants what I have to sell. The only way to know is to try. Only way to know is just to try. That's the only thing I can tell you. Sometimes you may come up here and everybody want everything you have, and sometimes they don't want anything you have. It just varies. It's hard to say. You wasn't going to buy anything, Lurch? Oh my goodness. Mega Silver Stacker Henry has 100 circulated silver certificates for sale, asking $205 shipped. You guys are interested in some silver certs? Where are we at now? Let me refresh. All right, we have 16 watching, 15 likes. Give it a minute, and we will get started, at least with the stuff that I have. All right, so we do have emails now in. Good. Those are rolling in. All right, let's see. I think I'll start off with some of the stuff I have here. So it kind of picks up here. EMR Coins, how are you, my brother? All right, sounds good, American Eagle Hoarder. Yeah, if you guys want to come up, the link has been dropped several times in the chat to scroll up and grab it. If not, I can do it again. Oh no, should I let Butt Stacking Kraken in? Butt Stacking Kraken.
What's up?
What's up?
What are you up to?
Getting ready to run Flea-Market for keys. She's still under the weather.
Oh, okay.
Better, yeah, she may come and play with us for a little bit. Yeah, she's been down and out for quite a while. Let's kicked her butt.
You talking about Miss Silver Keys?
Silver Keys, yeah.
Yeah.
And Mr. Keys too got it. He had the C word.
Well, oh, yeah, that's a bad word. I'm sorry to hear that. They some nice people.
Yeah, they are. Fortunately, yeah. Still lots of congestion. Still trying to get over it. And
it'll be a while.
Yeah, they've had it for about a month going on now.
Wow. Who let Crack-a-lackin' in up?
Yeah, who let Kraken-lackin' up? Who let the Kraken up? Oh.
Don't nobody want them cookies in here.
But her cookies are tasty.
Don't want her cookies. They're nasty.
Mm-mm.
They got a bitter taste on them. No sugar.
They got some sweet
Hey, diabetic cookies.
All right, well, I guess I can show you guys what I have real quick, and then we'll go to the emails and get some other people to come up.
Mega Silver Stacker, what's up? Yeah, is that MR Coins? What's going on, y'all?
They're flooding in. Copy to refill. Be right back. Nice. I got my Mountain Dew. I have to have a Mountain Dew. All right. I have 2 of these left. Let me switch this over. Overhead cam.
You wish. You working tomorrow, Ray?
Yeah.
I didn't know because I know a lot of places are going to be closed tomorrow. So,
Oh yeah, we don't get those kind of holidays.
right, that's right. You work at the hospital, don't you?
Well, no, I work for a private practice, but yeah,
Okay.
yeah, they just work. They work. The only holidays we get is like Thanksgiving and Christmas and July, like 4th of July. About seems like about it.
All right. Blair, what's going on?
Yeah, I had to cut out my sugar. I need to cut out even more sugar out of my diet too.
Damn, what's this going to be? A no Mountain Dew shame?
No, this is my do zero sugar. That's all I try to drink. But I got to cut out the cookie dough and the cookies, stuff like that out of my diet. Sometimes I like the sweet stuff too much. Mr. Blue, welcome in. Good to see you too. All right, what I have here, this is a Dance Co. It is the statehood commemorative quarters from 99 up to 2008. It is partially filled. This is the way I got them from the coin shop. I got 4 of them. I kept one for myself. I've already sold one. And check it out. In here are all the P&Ds, but they're all mint state. They are completely uncirculated, untouched, no fingerprints, no nothing. So someone meticulously put these in very, very carefully. They go all the way up to West Virginia 2005, and so you can fill out the rest if you wish. Only that page and a half there that you really need. I am asking $50 plus $10 ship if you want one of these. And I have 2 of them. This is not a Dance Co. But this even seems to be a nicer, prettier type album. And it's the same thing all the way up to the same date. So the person was filling out 4 albums at the same time. I guess they got uncirculated rolls directly from the mint and was loading these in. And then something happened in 2005 and it was discontinued. But this one is a black album. It's called H.E. Harris Company. And it is really nice, just like the Dance Co's. Made just like the Dance Co's. So I am looking for $50 on it. And $10 ship. They are really, really nice albums. Dance Co's and this album too would probably go for $40 just by itself. There's a total of $16.50 in quarters in here. And like I said, they're all super nice.
Is it $16 in each one?
Yeah, they're $16.50 in quarters.
Or are they the same years?
All the same. Yeah, they're identical. Oh. All 4 albums were identical, and they all ended in 2005 up to West Virginia. They never got to Nevada.
Oh, okay. I get you. I thought you were saying that there was one that's, one part in the second part, like some books are.
Yeah. So there was 4 of these that I picked up from the coin shop. They were the only one that was not a Dance Co was this one, and but they all have, and I mean they're gorgeous coins.
They look pretty,
absolutely untouched.
Hey, nice. Rosebud, Mr. Blue.
What's up, Rosebud? Cameo appearance. So those are $50 each plus 10 ship. Okay. I do have some Littleton coin albums. Here you go. This is the Liberty Coin Head Nickels or the V Nickels. Okay. This one does have some V nickels in it. Has a total of 11 V nickels. They are all very low quality, but they are a partial starting set for you. I am looking for $20 on it.
I can't tell.
And ship. It'll be $30 to your door. Same thing for the Barber quarter albums. This one does not have any coins in it, but this is the Barber quarters right there. And I have the Barber dime album. Same thing. These are 20. Back into points here. $20 plus 10 ship. They're very, very nice albums. Set those off to the side somewhere. So drop them anywhere. All right. You guys want to see some coins now? We'll get into that. This is going to be a starting bid. I'm going to drop it down to $35 starting bid for a 1922 uncirculated. Very nice. Probably about MS63. My guess. It is stunning. East dollar. 1922 AUBU. Very, very nice. Starting bid $35.
I have a two-headed one of those.
Yes, you do. From Etsy.
No, I didn't get it from Etsy.
Or Temu or one of those.
It was actually in one of the books that I purchased from that yard sale.
Oh yeah.
So I just assumed it. I mean, when I first seen it, I thought, it was just one that they left in the book. And then when I turned the page, it had heads on that side too. I was like, well, damn. That threw me for a loop. And I shook this thing in a cup all day today trying to get it to break loose. And I can't get it to break apart. Like y'all said, it might be a magic coin.
Yeah, it's definitely a magic coin.
I mean, the weight on it's wrong anyway because it's 22. And I think those weigh 26.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they'll weigh a lot less. And
But usually I see the magic coins on the $50, not the dollar.
right.
Because I've had magic coins and they were on the 50 cents or the Kennedys, and then they'd have like a looper tad in the inside that's made out of copper.
Correct. And now the other thing about those, it could be an opium dollar, which I know Miss Dolls has one. She has a trade dollar that was trimmed out like that to transport opium. Back, and so it's like an 1876 S.
It's probably dollar. Her opium. That's probably her opium.
Her opium. Well, she had to taste test it to make sure it was real. Yeah, that tastes like a real coin.
It tastes like them cookies I've been eating.
Yeah, she's got an amazing story with that one there, that opium coin.
I'm pretty sure that. You probably smuggled it over in those sugar gliders.
All right, this is a starting bid of 35. Also, this is a 23 Philadelphia. Very nice condition. Does have a little bit more chatter, I would say. But still, probably AUBU. Have any interest on that? It's a starting bid of $35.
I can tell, Kevin, they seem to do come in different sizes. Now.
What?
He was talking about the magic coins. They come in all shapes and sizes.
Oh, I thought you were talking about dolls. They come in all shapes and sizes.
Yeah. I wouldn't talk about her like that. I don't like pushing my luck but so much with dolls.
Get yourself murdered, huh?
Exactly.
Kevin would have to use his funds from his nonprofit organization to find your body.
Actually, she would probably have me dipped in silver, and I'd look like Han Solo when he's frozen in carbon.
Carbonite. Kevin would be trying to find your body for sure. So he'd have to change it to the Women, Indigenous, and Kraken Search Fund. All right, I have a 48D. This is first year. I have 40 on it. I'll start this one out at 35. It is uncirculated. Beautiful coin. Full cartwheel. Blast white.
Man, it's pretty.
I think it would have got the complete full band designation if it probably just didn't get hit from another coin right there. There's a little mark kind of breaking the end point of the bell lines. It would have got full bell lines because all the rest of them are complete. Just that one little line. So we're looking for a $35 starting bid for the Franklin $half. It's a beauty. Or make best offer. Make me an offer on them.
Fucking go.
It comes down to it. If I can't move these things for a couple of weeks now and they haven't moved. All right. How about a Flying Eagle scent? Does anybody need a Flying Eagle scent for their album? A little better shape. This is an 1857 Flying Eagle scent. I have a $35 start bid on it. Let's go.
Flying Eagle. I had never seen one of them.
Yeah, this is the pre-Indians.
So what's the other side look like?
Same thing as like an Indian, except it doesn't have, well, up until 59, they didn't have the shield on it.
It's like Indian dress. Well, not the Indian dress. You know what I'm talking about? The full headdress. Like I was thinking. Yeah. That's what I was thinking it was going to be on the other side.
No. So this is where the Lady Liberty Indian headdress and all that would be. But this was one of the first designs for the scent when they go from large set to small set. This lasted. They did a test run of the 1856 series that was given out to Congress and to high-ranking officials and stuff. So the 56 was extremely rare. And then they did a production of 57 and 58 for the Flying Eagle scents.
Wow.
And then they changed it to the Indian scent. But the back was very, very similar.
Mr. Blue, it's good to see you too.
That is a starting bid of 35. And it's got some great details to it. I think it's better than the one I have in my album for sure.
You have my email on your thing?
Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about, is my email on your channel where you can put it in this stream so that if people want one of my poker chips, they need to send me an email with their address.
Yeah, see, yours didn't show down in your face area. No, I don't have it.
Okay, well, it's fine. I'll just put it in. I just didn't know if you had a quicker way of it.
Yeah, unless you put it in private chat, it's the only way I would be able to drop it. So.
Okay, that's cool. I can put it in the string. No problem. I didn't know if you had that exclamation point where you use Kraken and then it just pops up like they do.
No, I need to do that. I need to get a bot set up, and I haven't done it yet.
All
right, we'll put that one up. I have, this is a 1941 Denver uncirculated, beautiful Washington quarter. I'll start this one out at 30. This is a gradable coin for sure. Quite a few of these are all gradable for sure. Very nice.
So if anybody wants my new Kraken coin, my poker chip, and some new stickers, hit me up on my email and I'll send them out to you on Tuesday because the post office is closed Monday.
Yeah.
Me! I will definitely send you one. I enjoyed your video today.
interest on that one. How about this? This is an 1802 large cent.
You too, Mr. Blue.
Tough one to get. Asking 65 on it.
You did a great job, me.
1 over 100.
It was very professional.
Yeah,
He
I'm
said
ready
you-
to sell it. Of course, I want to sell it.
He said you ready to sell it.
Are you ready to sell it? Yes, I'm ready to sell it. Someone buy it.
He's ready to sell anything at this point.
Yeah, I'll buy anything. Do have some silver if you guys want some silver.
He's been laying down breadcrumbs all day.
This is Canadian quarters. There is a total of $8 face. I'm asking $145. There is the King George's in here too. $145. There you go. 1943. 1957. 1950 or 40. Yeah,
You
1940.
getting echo now with me or what?
Yeah, just a little bit. Not bad though.
I can't even hear you.
You can't hear me.
No, it sound like you're in a can. It might be mine. I don't know. Does it help? Or your mic messed up again? Swagalicious. Sailor Stagging, what's up? That's right. You can't get away
Test,
from me.
test.
I'm always under your boot.
Taylor Stacking, thank you so much.
Can't hear you.
And ever get away from the Kraken. Yeah, so there's a total of $8 face in Canadian quarters here. All silver, 80%. Asking $145 for it. I think that comes out to, I'd put it down to like $18 face. Is what it comes to. If you want to stack some different type of silver, that would be the way to do it. All right. Since I don't have any other sellers up here at the moment, let me go ahead and do this. I'm going to drop the link again into chat. And we're going to get to the emails. All right, I'm going to start from the bottom up. There we're situated here. Okay. These are the Montana Sapphire Pay Dirt Bags from Kevin Road. There is 4 carats of fashionable grade Montana Sapphires in it. For a limited time, there is extra stuff because these stones I cannot pronounce, most of them quartz, amethyst, and dream amethyst. That's about as good as I can get, but there's other stones in there. Okay. $35 plus $5 shipping. Every third bag goes to fund the funds donated to the Missing Murdered Indigenous Women and Children Fund. It is a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping solve missing and murdered Indigenous women and children cases throughout U.S. and Canada, and also to find Kraken's body. Totally, Kevin has raised $1,330. And that is a good look of what you guys would get in the bag. So you would get a hold of Kevin. Let me grab his information here so you guys can get a hold of him. I'm going to drop that into the chat. least. There's American Eagle. Would you fall down in the basement, Kraken?
Yeah, I had to get my sound straight. For some reason, my sound, I couldn't hear you.
Oh, okay. Had to be
So
on your side.
Yeah, and then somebody told me in the stream that yours was fine, but mine was wonky.
We know about you being a little wonky.
Think about who I hang out with, Sailor, Charles Dolly.
Yeah, very true. Okay. Can't argue with you on that point. Okay.
Right?
Even has a sterling silver seashell necklace. Okay, the clasp, necklace, jump rings, and the shell are all solid sterling silver 925. Unknown artist. It is 19.75 grams. The chain is 20 inches in length.
Oh,
It
look
is
at
a
the
1 mm box change. He's looking for $40 shipped or best offer.
Look at that puppy. There, the water. That's pretty dog. Oh, that's pretty cool, that Kevin. Did you make that?
No, he did not. He doesn't know who the artist was, but it is sterling. All of it sterling silver.
Wow.
And it's a 20-inch chain.
Can you? He could stamp Flavor Flav on that, couldn't he?
He can make a silver clock and do that. And wear it. Be Flavor Flav. All right.
I'm loud.
Mixed lot of recovered diamonds. Mixed, faceted, and sizes. All tested. 1.2 carat total weight. $100 shipped. Nice.
Is that better, Sailor? Or is it still too loud?
All of them have been tested. They are diamonds. Diamonds in the sky.
Siren.
Pretty neat. I have a little stash of diamonds too. All right. Pink sapphire. This is a 1.2 carat set of pink Montana sapphire emerald cut. Untreated. $1,300 or equal trade. Ooh. Pretty purples. Look at that.
Ooh, pretty.
Those are nice. Hey, Kraken.
Yo.
You know, Kevin Rose got a pretty good set of stones on him.
Yeah. I did too, but they took mine out.
All right. Here, Kevin has 1.4 carat set of natural Colombian emeralds, round cut, picked with blue hue to show not man-made. Moderate inclusion, $700 or equal trade. Dang, look at that.
It looked nice in some of my alien characters' eyes.
Yeah. If you got $700, he'll install them for you too.
I'm pretty sure he will.
All right, next up is it.
I can't afford the shade on them things.
No, probably not. All right, next one, amethyst. This is a 4.3 carat Brazilian amethyst, $25 shipped. Oh, that's going to be neat. Big old purple stone. Make you a ring for that, Kraken. You'll be blinging. Be pimped out.
Yeah.
All right. Next, we're up to Henry. Henry has a silver dragon's pour.
Ashes.
It is 2.9 carats. I mean, ounces. Sorry, going from carats to ounces now. It's a 2019 2.9 troy ounces, 999 fine silver from Silver Dragons with COA.
AG Surfer.
Hey, Ashes, how are you, my brother? AG Surfer's birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
It would have been a happy birthday until you done that.
Yeah. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Oh my God. Make me disgusted to have my birthday now.
We only have clowns at your birthday. Killer
Right.
clowns from outer space.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the flag round. Here it is, 2.9 troy ounces, 2019 from Silver Dragons. 2105 shipped to the door. Please let Henry know. And I'm going to drop Henry's information in so you can get a hold of him. This. Gotcha. All right. Next up on the chopping block, we have Henry's other one here. Another Silver Dragons pour. This is 1.7 troy ounces. Silver Dragons from 2019 also. $65 plus shipped. Oh, $65 shipped with COA.
Somebody said, AG Surfer says AEH, now sing it like Marilyn Monroe.
Happy birthday, Mr. President. Oh, I love that.
No wonder he went out the way he did.
All right, so that is all our emails for the moment. We'll definitely come back to those. Go. All right, so we're gonna go to American Silver Eagle Hoarder here if he is available.
Not yet. Give me a couple more minutes.
Couple of more minutes. All right, sounds good. Let me switch my cam.
Happy birthday, Mr. President.
Hey, Ashes, did you want to come up? Sell anything? Oh, I forgot. Somehow I never clicked on that. There we go. There's Keevan's information. Never hit go. Stuck down at the bottom there.
How much did he want for that shell necklace?
I believe 40. Let me get back down to it. Sterling shell necklace. Yeah, 40. 40 shipped. No, you're good today. Okay, Ashes. You must have been able to buy the coin for your typeset then. You don't need me anymore.
You ain't got no Canadian coins, Ray?
Oh yeah, I had those quarters. I showed you a whole stack of
Oh,
Canadian.
yeah, I can't afford that. You know that.
Well, what if I did? Could you want to afford like 4 of them? You want like $18 for 4 of them?
18 a piece, or just you talking about
No.
4? Oh yeah,
For
I can do
Hall of
that.
Fame for $1.
I can handle that. Yeah.
All right. There you go.
I didn't know you wanted to break the roll up. I thought you were trying to sell it as a whole too.
No. If anybody wants it, it's $18 face. So how much you want? But stacking cracking on this. So yeah, just $18.
Have I got a wallet with you, or you've already sent it out, ain't you?
Yeah, everything is gone out.
All right.
I'm on it. A little sticky notes here.
Check that out, Roy.
Huh?
Check that out.
Let me make you big here. Ooh, Mountain Dew. Nice.
And everybody said that they were done. And we go. I'm like, what? Wait a minute now.
Yeah, I've seen different ones like that. I've seen that one too before.
That's pretty cool. Here's that here's that coin that I got that's weird. I can't see a seam in it. And that's travel. I ain't saying that it ain't, it's just weird.
Or it was just minted that way from, whatever type of metal they used or whatever.
I'm betting that's a pour metal. More than a strike.
Yeah, made out of like pot metal or something like that.
But if you look close enough, you can probably see the pop marks from the, it bubbling.
Yeah.
So how can I test to see if it's really silver?
Drop it in acid.
Yeah, there's that.
Oh Lord, I won't drop it in no acid.
No, you would take it to a coin shop. See, it doesn't even sound like silver.
Yeah,
well, that's my scale. I don't know what to drop it on.
Yeah, that's not the sound of a.
No, that's brass or
hollow.
Aluminum mixture, pot metal. Yeah. Yeah, that's from like Temu or, so they ordered it from somewhere else and where that's from.
I can't never end up with something nice.
Yeah, novelty. What am I selling for $18 face? It is Canadian silver quarters. They are 80% silver.
Papa Frank.
Here, I'll pull it back up so you guys can see
it. Yeah. Ringmaster Ray does layaway and accept green stamps. That's Papa Frank.
So there's $1. There's $1. $1. So if you like to stack different types of silver, this is another nice way of doing it. Now we have $7 in face there. So if you guys want $1 in face, it's $18. Papa Frank, how are you?
717 detective.
Yeah, there's some older ones. There's 40s, 1940s in here. 51, 40, yeah. So there's a good mix in here. 717 detector. Man, I really wanted to go out and go detecting today and go metal detecting, but freaking 10-degree weather outside.
Yeah, I know that weather was tough.
Yeah, so it would have been better to be out there. I mean, I've done it before with no problem, but it hurts my hands too much. And but yeah, I really wanted to get out and dig. I'm kind of fiending to get out and go dig. Start getting claustrophobic, or not claustrophobic, cabin fever anyway, being in the house, and I want to get outside and do stuff. Man, it's bitter cold right now and can't even do it.
Yes, it is very cold outside.
Cadabra. Okay, here we go. So like I said, this is a Dansko partially filled. There's $16.50 in quarters in here. They are all clad. They are all mint state, probably directly from the mint. Beautiful coins. I'm asking $50 plus $10 ship for the album. Album itself is going to be $40. So I basically am not charging the full amount for the Dansko album, but there's $16.50 in face in this. If you guys want one of these, please let me know. I have a Dansko. And then I have a different style album here. This one is from H.E. Harris Company. It is black and white, and it's the same as the Dansko and how it laid out. And it is also very, very nice. Both all go up to 2005 on West Virginia, and then it stops. I had 4 of these. I kept one, sold one, and tried to pass these along to you guys. You want one? They are really, really nice. Very nice quarters in there. Got some other ones here. Barber Dime album. It is. There you go. Littleton Coin Barber album asking 20. Barber Quarter album asking 20. And Liberty Head Nickel asking 20. This one does come with 11 different coins. They are in pretty poor condition. There are 11 V nickels in here. Still asking 20. Or you bought all of them, it would still be the same ship. It'd only be $10 ship if you got them all. So let me know if you want any of those. Go over the coins again, and then we'll see if American Eagle is ready here in a moment. Giving him a little time.
Yeah, I'm just trying to put pricing on it so I don't have to try and remember everything.
Oh, I agree. I agree with you on that part. All right, this is an 1802 large cent. Complete date. I'm asking 65 on it. Someone wants it for 65, please let me know. We have a beautiful 1941 Denver uncirculated MS quality, looking for 35 on it. 1949 uncirculated Benji, asking 35 for it. '48 Denver, same thing, 35.
Shoot me an email, Mega Silver.
An 1857 looking for 35. Flying Eagle cent. It's worth every penny of it.
I'll send you one.
And then I have the 2-piece dollars here. Very nice condition. There's a 23 looking for 35. Last white. Ooh. Cartwheel on it. And the feathers are stunning. I can get it to focus again. There you go. All the feathers are there. Complete. No rubbing. Very nice. That's the 23, and I have a 22. I do 35 on it also. Those are the coins and albums that I have.
I'll send you one of my new stickers too, Mega Silver Stacker, if you want it. I got some magnets too. I ain't trying to boost my own ego, but
Well, you're not nice to dolls. They may have to be magnet fishing you out of some river somewhere.
right?
Yeah.
I actually want to try that.
Me too. I've never done it. I almost pulled the trigger to buy one, but all we have is this little tiny creek that runs through the town here.
Right.
And well, we do have a lake near us, but it's like kind of a cheesy lake. But I know there's stuff out there, but I'm like, what would I really get out of it? You know, pulling out folding chairs, and what am I going to find that's good?
Yeah. Never know, you might pull up a safe.
Oh well, yeah.
Strong box.
No, most of the time they have that broke open and everything out of it.
A weapon?
A milk spot under the birds.
Just never know.
Which coin, Papa? Which coin were you talking about? Spot. Are you talking on these?
Coin junkie.
There's Coin Junkie. How are you doing? I don't think it was talking to that one. Let's see.
It was just a joke, right? He said.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you really threw me for a loop there. I didn't see no milk spots on those. Coin Junkie, you want to sell anything? If you drop the link, let me know.
Holla.
Holla, Bloom. How? Now I know what it is. Tingle, tingle, mango. I will never forget that now. That is hilarious. Veggie is fine. Tingle, tingle, mango. That was cute as can be. Yeah, dolls will be pulling up coffins or something.
You're right.
Go magnet fishing. Scared
You
of
know
when
what?
you pull up.
You know what my biggest fear is I'll get the stuff, I'll go out there, I'll throw it out one time, it'll get stuck and I'll lose it.
Yeah, that is a possibility. You get something so big you can't pull it free. There's supposed to be a way that you can break it free, though.
I don't know. I've watched them guys on TV, and the only time I've ever seen them get it free is if they went out there in the water, and it's too damn cold for me to get out in that water.
Yeah. Well,
Might get it in the summertime.
right. We had my buddy and I were going out when the lakes here were really low, the little playa lakes in town.
Yeah.
And we were hunting those with our metal detectors. He found 2 guns, real guns.
Wow.
And
Turn them in?
Yeah, he turned them into the police department, and then they gave them back. Nothing came up on them, and so I mean they were deteriorated beyond every use. But he can get them cleaned up and get them framed. I would put them in a shadow box and hang them on the wall because that's a very cool find.
Cool.
I'll be up in 10. All right, sounds good, dolls.
That lets me know when I can leave.
Run for your life is what she's saying. Run. Never look back.
Scared of that.
Yeah, definitely. Run for your life, Kraken.
Definitely. I ain't gonna be up here much longer anyway.
It's nap time with Kraken.
Yes, it is very much so. And this medicine, this medicine's tough, man. I'll tell you.
Kicking your tail, huh?
She freaked if
Run,
we all
Forrest.
left.
Run, Forrest, run. You'd be like, dang it. Where'd everybody go? They're all hiding from me, playing hide and go seek.
Right? All right, Mega Silver, I got you.
Circle Gold, welcome in. Yeah, we're just waiting around for dolls to get her button gear, and come on.
American Eagle order, he ready yet?
He was still doing
Almost.
stuff.
Almost.
Yeah, he's still trying to get
Just put up there in Braille when you're ready.
current prices on stuff so he can get it done. You're walking in the door now. Honey, I'm home.
It's time for me to leave.
Well, because you know that you have wrath coming after you. That's why.
Yeah, I definitely got a rat coming after me.
Wrath. The wrath.
I know what you said. She knows what I meant.
Hell hath no fury like an angry woman.
I'll just take the top of her cookies off.
I want to buy some gold coins. Yeah.
Raised door. Is she in the basement?
What's up, Robert Pintoff? How are you, my brother? Good to see you too. I sold quite a bit of gold to dolls yesterday. Traded, but we mainly a trade for a lot of stuff. You had some amazing coins I couldn't say no to. Got to pay my big flip mortgage.
What's up, Robert?
Keys may still be passed out asleep. I don't know.
Deadhead coins.
No, she has not felt good. Oh, there's my invoice. There's my new invoice. Ooh, yeah. I got to pay some stuff off. I need to sell some stuff. People buy my stuff. I got my big flip invoice. Must sell it all. Yeah, I bought some nice coins for him too. So, any Dallas fans out here? Well, I'm in deep part of Texas. Yeah.
No, cheerleaders don't count, Ray. We're talking about the team.
Well, I know. I really like the cheerleaders. I watch them. You can have full-time cheerleader time. That'd be better. Yeah, great. It's just been horrible cold weather. And it's going to stick around for a little bit. Freezes. That is very true. Doesn't mean that I'm a Dallas fan. I am not really a football fan. I will watch it with my buddies if they're watching it. Dominantly, the only thing I watch is YouTube, hanging out with you guys, and then going out and metal detecting. And occasionally, I will watch a movie. Like I think the day before yesterday, I watched San Andreas again with The Rock. I like that movie. Where all of California falls off in the ocean. Becomes an island. Oh, wow. Green Bay kicked Dallas's butt today. I will not allow football to be watched in my yeah. I mean, I just have different interests, and people who love football, that's awesome. And I not a football guy. I played football in high school. I'll go watch college games. I prefer to be there for the experience of watching a game than to sit around and watch it on a TV screen and follow. Because I'll just take a nap. I'd rather take a nap if I'm going to sit there and make myself do that. Just so. Oh, there's dolls. Get ready for Draken Wrath. Hey, how are you, beautiful?
I'm great, and how are you guys?
I'm doing great.
What river am I leaving Kraken in?
The Amazon. So they will not be able to find.
I'm
Yeah,
just
that way the
local river.
piranha will pick his bones. You were out playing around, huh?
I was out in the snow. It's freezing here.
Oh, I can't even imagine there compared to here. And it was 10 degrees today here.
Ooh, Because it's -12. Well, not -12. It's 12 degrees here.
Yeah. So roughly about the same. I don't know what it is right at the moment, but it was 12 earlier today. I mean, it was 10 to 11 degrees.
Oh, wow.
Well, let's bring you up.
Still some of the stuff I had last night. 50 ship on that one. 40 shipped on this one.
Coca-Cola.
Any of the state ones are 50 plus ship. And I have Montana, Georgia, Louisiana, Maryland, North Dakota, Kansas, and I believe also now New Jersey.
Yeah, that's
What
all
is that to
those.
you? This is 40. That includes ship. I'm sorry, 4. Yeah, 40 plus ship. Yeah. Ugh, I can't even think today. These are 50. That includes ship. Yep, I know where Dr. Who lives. Yes. And he gets quite a bit of snow, just like we do sometimes.
LAP coins, welcome in.
What are you doing, Octavian?
Just told you not to tell them I'm here.
Well, you're going to talk eventually, and they're going to know you're in here.
No.
Yes.
Yes, we know. We know you're there. I can see you. Batman.
Aquaman. That's 40. That includes ship. Unless I see it otherwise, that's going to include ship. 40. My red-headed
Hey, Cirque, welcome in.
Chucky child.
You look annoyed.
I am.
Yes,
Yeah.
no, my mom's showing him off. Yeah.
Very much.
This is 40. I think I have 2 Aquaman, so if there's 2 people interested, I have 2 left. That's it.
Ida Herring, how are you, my beautiful sister? Welcome in, Ida. If you guys don't have Ida, please go see Ida. Go to her channel. I'll even drop her link in and stuff too. I need to set up my bot so that we can do that too. I just haven't done it yet. But yeah, she runs a morning show, and she is the sweetest of sweetest, the best of the best you can imagine. She is doing the St. Jude's auction coming up in the spring. If you guys can go over there, if you guys want to buy stuff and then send it, or have me send it over there for the auction stuff, we're trying to raise up to $50,000 for the auction. So we would definitely love for you to help out with that. I'm going to drop the link if Ida wants to come up and talk about it. She's more than welcome to. Guess what? I have 2 50-ounce boxes. Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. You're working on number 3. Holy smokes. That's awesome.
So this is 40 plus ship. Oh, sorry, 40 not include ship. These are 30 plus ship. Doesn't matter how many you get. I got several of these.
So I get that. And what ship do I get? Do I get like the Titanic, or do I get?
Well, it depends what I feel like
cruise
drawing
line?
for the day. Maybe
Like,
you might
what
get
kind
a
of ship
poo.
do I get?
You might get a poo ship.
And you get a ship, and you get a ship, and you get a ship. Yeah, you get the Black Pearl. I would love to get the Black Pearl. That would be a good one.
I don't even think you. Nah, not even a replica. Those are expensive.
I would love a replica one to put on my back shelf behind me here. Lee Fleming, how are you doing, my brother?
Hey,
Welcome
Lee.
in.
This is 40.
Please smash that like button if you guys haven't when you came in. Before you go out.
I felt
That's
horrible.
40.
I forgot to hit it.
That's also 40.
For the kitty cat. Leopard. There
Yep,
we
this one is
go.
actually.
Hi, Ida.
Howdy.
Howdy, howdy. How are you?
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Sure can.
Okay, there. Did that take care of the echo?
Yeah, now you're good. That sounds
I'm chewing on my cords.
We have had so many things come in this month for St. Jude so far.
nice.
Everything from just I don't know, tremendous amount of silver to movie dollars and I don't know what all we've had. We've had so much come in. It's unbelievable, very humbling. So you guys are so awesome. I'm starting to put up the link for the registration because if you register ahead of time, it just makes it so much easier for us.
Absolutely.
So, in fact, I'll put it in chat in a minute if it's okay.
Absolutely, Ida.
And other than that, that's about all I had to say. I've got war nickels. I've got constitutional. I've got 10-ounce bars. I've got gold. The gold box is filling up quickly too.
Okay.
And I mean, it's just on and on and on. And everybody has been so kind and so generous. In fact, Coin Crew raised almost $500 for St. Jude's today.
Whoa, that's incredible.
I know,
Hey.
isn't that awesome?
That is amazing. Yeah, I talked about it in the very beginning of the stream about St. Jude's and what we were doing and what you were doing, and
Well, it's amazing. We're just getting more and more stuff, and I don't know. I don't think I will be surprised if we meet our goal of 50,000, but then again, I won't be surprised.
exactly. Well, that's why it's a goal.
Yeah, that's right. But since we raised 26,700 last year, and I think there's more and more people that know about it this year, and coin dealers are getting involved in it. People from Facebook are getting involved. People are sharing it out to their other media platforms, and so things are, we're getting the word out, and that's the big deal.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm going to jump back down and I'll get the links and throw them up if that's okay.
Absolutely. I made you a mod so you can do whatever you want. Love you, Ida.
You too, and I will see you in the morning.
In the morning. Bye.
Bye, guys. Love you. Love
Bye,
you
Miss Adam.
guys.
See you later, Miss Ada. Now you can go to the American Eagle Hoarder. I'm done for now.
Oh, okay.
Let me run this little one out real fast.
Okay, no problem.
Can't scream, Ray.
What?
Nothing.
You scream for ice
Nothing.
cream?
Rocket said he wants to go to the stream. We're gonna throw him in.
Yep.
Monkey King medals.
How are you, brother? How are you doing?
G-Dub.
G-Dub, welcome in.
I'm circle gold.
Need to check the emails again here. Make sure we got no new ones in. Nope. Yet.
All right. Hello, everybody.
Oh
Oh,
man.
American Eagle.
Can you hear me all right?
Yep. Definitely loud and clear.
All right. Awesome. So I've got it. I may get distracted by my pup. She's out and about running around chewing on everything.
Smell like good coffee to me.
Try and make it as fast as I can for you. Shush! I have a whole bunch of stuff that I'm trying to price it to just get it out of here. I got a bunch of stuff that I don't really care to collect anymore. So I'll start off with the non-silver stuff just to spit that out. I have a few empty books, 2 of them that are brand new, a dime book that has no years. It is just an empty, you can make it your own, put whatever you want in it. Wanted to get $10 plus shipping. Washington quarters that starts at 1988, unused. It stops at 94 for some reason. I guess that's when this book was made. Same thing, $10 plus shipping. I've got another Washington quarters, 46 to 59. It looks to be used, and $5 plus shipping, or all 3 of them for 35 shipped. If anyone's interested and needs some white quarter / dime book. I got this weird 1981 Los Angeles Bicentennial Birthday Dollars book. I don't know what the heck it is. I know it's not silver. It might be silver plated, but it's got these
Interesting.
cool looking coins in it. I don't know if anyone's a fan of Los Angeles or lives in Los Angeles, but I figure $5 plus shipping for it. I don't think it's
Any
worth
interest
anything
on
more
that
than
one,
that.
guys? 5 plus. Yeah.
Yeah, it says, what does this say? I can't even read it. My eyes are going to crap. Year-round sports paradise. In conquest of space. Entertainment capital of the world. A city on the move. City of opportunity. The end of the rainbow. That's what they say. So, if anyone's interested, I guess just mention Los Angeles book. And then I started collecting these proof sets because my dad had, when I inherited his collection, he had a few of these in there. But I realized the clad sets were not what I was into. I like silver
Right.
too much. What was that? What was that? Sound like you said something.
Nope.
Oh.
No, not at all.
These are kind of random years. Starts at 2010, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 for the, and 20. From 2010 to 2016, I have them marked individually, basically $15 each plus shipping,
Okay.
or all of them from 2010 to 2016 for 85 shipped for those ones. The 2020 seems to be going for a little bit more. I have it at 30 shipped or 25 plus shipping if you wanted to move it with something else. And then I have two of the proof sets where it comes with the regular coins and the quarters for both of them for 40 plus shipping. And then the 2020 proof set, this one for some reason is going for a lot more, around $100. So I figured 100 shipped would be, fair. And I am on these ones, I am willing to negotiate a little bit, mostly on this one because it's so up there. If anyone's interested in any of those, just tell me what year, and then we'll go from there, really. And then if anybody wants like all of them plus the box, I can try and figure something out. I didn't even think about that until now, but I figured there'd be nobody out there that would want all of them. Figured the odds of it would be really low. And then I have a Robert F. Kennedy commemorative coin, which is the uncirculated version, where it's not proof.
Yeah, I like that coin.
This one is 25 plus shipping. I can try and put it in a puffy envelope, but I feel like the $10 box would probably be the better way to go. That way it didn't get damaged and crushed and whatnot. But anyway, there's that 25 plus shipping. This is the proof one. Same coin, just comes with the nice velvety case. I love these cases a lot better than the plastic garbage.
I know if EC was in here, he would definitely snag those up. He likes to collect the commemorative dollars.
I noticed there's a little bit of fog underneath his chest, bust, whatever.
Hmm.
There's a little bit of fog there. But it seems to be like the going thing. Now the backside has none.
Hmm.
A zip just on the front for some reason. Not really sure why, but you know, whatever. It is what it is. Not going to try and really figure it out.
Right.
This one is 35 plus shipping. So just an extra $10.
That's a great price for it. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to price them to move them. If you wanted them both, what would that be? That'd be 60, 55 plus shipping for both. And knock $5 off. Instead of 60, it'd be 55 plus shipping if you wanted them both. Oops. 1 second. Next up, I have a 1984 Olympic Prestige set. I have this at $30 plus shipping. Seemed to be about same price, but I didn't see too many of them with the box. It does have the card, and then just one of the protection boards in the back, just for easy viewing, really. This one does have like this part is separated, but it pops right back in. So I'm not sure if that's a wear and tear thing or what. But it has the other cardboard here. This 84 Prestige set. So when you turn it upside down, you can read it properly. This is a 90% silver dollar. It is my favorite one, I think, of all the sets. And I probably shouldn't have touched right above it, but now I put my fingerprint all over it. And then just the other side of them. Unfortunately, the $half, dime, and quarter are not silver. I don't know why they're not, considering Prestige sounds like it should be.
Exactly. I believe, that's what I wonder too, but they didn't start doing that till later.
Yeah,
Later
92.
years.
Well, actually, I don't know if any of the Prestige sets had silver other than the dollar. I think it wasn't until the limited edition that.
When they
actually
switch
did.
over to limited edition, they started actually doing that.
So if anyone's interested in that, just Olympic. And then I have 3 Ikes, 35 plus shipping for all 3.
Brown Nikes, yep. Proofies.
73 does have some milky to it on that side. Well, a little bit on this side, but a little more on this side. I don't know if I can get. See if I can get it to focus enough.
That's pretty normal for Ike, so that's
There it is. Yeah. A little less on that side. That's a 73. That should be a 72. It's got a little less in the center, but a little more on the outside. This one I think has more on the back than the other one. That's a 72. And then another 72, same thing. This one has a little less on the front. As you can see, it's a little clearer. And then the back is kind of a little less in the dead center, but pretty foggy on the outer ring. Another 72. So 2 72s and a 73. I've got 35 plus shipping, all 3. I don't know if I can fit. I know I can fit 2. I think I can fit 2 in a $10 box, but all 3, I think I have to put them either in a big bubble mailer kind of thing or a $15 flat rate box. That's those. And then, let's see. Well, I guess I'll go with the small thing first. I made this. I have it down for 45 shipped. It is a 3D printed shotgun shell that I made, and I filled it with 1 ounce of silver shot, as you can see.
Very cool.
Let's see if I can block it.
There it is.
Yeah. Now the top, it just sits on there. There's a little piece of cork in there. I don't know if you can hear that very well, but you can see the shot. But anyway, comes with the lid, shotgun shell, shipped, 45 shipped for it, if anyone's interested. That. And then, speaking of the limited edition proof sets, I have a 2014. I have it for 130 plus shipped, plus shipping. It does have some of the toning that they're common to have. As the card, as the box. Let me take this out. That.
Yeah, that's the big silver sets.
Yeah, it does have like all the quarters, a little bit of the $50, none on the dime, and some on the front of the ASE. All have toning or a little bit of fog. This has a little bit of fog there. This has toning. This has both. These have. These two have a little fogging plus toning. These are all toned around the main outer edges for some reason. But when you flip them over, I don't see any toning or any fogging.
And you're asking 135 on that? What it was plus ship?
130 plus ship.
130 plus ship.
Yep.
That's a 2014 set, guys. Any interest on it? A nice set.
And they don't obviously they don't make them anymore, so, so whatever, obviously limited edition.
Yeah, that's a deal for sure, Ashes. It's a nice one. Bait the hook. What's up? How are you?
And then the biggest and most expensive thing I have in here is a whole buttload of ASEs. Let me tell you the years, and then I'll tell you how much I want to get for the whole stack. There's an 87, an 88, an 89, two 2003s, a 13, a 19, two 20s, a 21, two 97s, 398s, 399s, a 2000, and two 2002s, which makes 21 ASEs total. I'm asking for all of them $630 plus shipping. That basically makes them $30 a piece. And as you know, some of the 87s, 88s, 89s are worth, they sell for more than $30 easily. They're closer to like 35 to $40. Some of the 97s have some cool toning on them. Like this one has some blue toning starting like right in here, a little bit on the bottom. Then some brown reddish toning around the outer side. This one's got some blue and brownish going right there. This one's probably one of my favorites because it's got like I don't know if you can see that like rainbow edge.
Yeah, the golds and purples and blues. Yeah, those are nice.
Starting mostly brown or reddish brown on the back, but that is starting with a beautiful rainbow streak going across. This camera sucks. Anything blue looks like this is a much more vivid green than what you're seeing. And what you're seeing is kind of a dark faded green. So what is on here is far better. Same with it, like this one. You can see some of the blue. It's a lot more vivid and you're just looking at it with your eyes. But anyway, there's 21 ASEs here. I mean, I'll probably even send it with the box. That way, if you wanted to put your own, make your own set or whatever. It's a guardhouse capsule box.
So you said how many are in there?
21.
21. That's 21 ounces of silver.
Mm-hmm.
That is incredible.
If I was to break it apart, I would probably have to price the more expensive ones obviously more expensively. So if you want to email me which ones you're looking for, Mega, I can get back to you on like individual pricing. Now, if you want to, I'll put that up there so you can pause the screen if you want to, if you need to, or take a picture of it. That way you know what's in there. Okay. And then some side stuff that I make that I have found was very useful for my own collection. I make quarter tubes that are a lot more robust than the ones you get at the store.
Cool.
A lot thicker instead of just cheap threads, you know, nice thick threads. And if you had this filled with silver and sitting on your shelf, nobody's going to look at it and go, "Ooh, there's silver in there," in case you got robbed or something. God forbid, but they wouldn't look at that and go, "That's got silver in it." You know what I mean?
Right.
So I also have different colors. Like this is silk copper. And then I have the one. This one's like kind of a see-through blue. Sort of. It's not. It's pretty. I don't know how to show you that. It's like very see-through. But, you can see my.
Oh, there you
picture,
go.
right?
Yeah.
It's not super see-through. It's just a little bit. But not. You would kind of tell something was in there, but not what it was. So there's those. These are kind of my favorite design as far as the tubes go.
Those are the Puff Puff Pass bottles? No, I'm just kidding.
I didn't hear a word that
What was that, doll?
Those are the Puff Puff Pass bottles? No, I'm just kidding.
She was talking. They were stash box for other things,
Oh, these?
or they could be used for stash box. Yeah.
No, that's what this would be.
There you go.
That's actually the name of this thing is called a deep stash jar. And I just thought it was a cool, nice, smooth edged thing. Threads are great. And there's different lids that you can download and print. So like there was one with a yin yang on it, yin and yang or yin yang symbol on it. There's some with other images, but that's what this one technically was. Is called a deep stash. And then this one, I actually sold a bunch of these already to somebody that wanted to store their capsuled rounds, whatever they are. So he asked me to make this one bigger than the original size so that you could put capsulated coins in it. But the ones he wanted to put in there, he had the bigger ones with the gaskets. So this will hold the 48 millimeter capsules that have the gaskets in between the coin and the capsule.
That works
as you can
great.
see the size.
Yeah.
There's 10 ounces in it right now, but it'll technically hold like one
Large
more,
capsules.
it'll hold 11, but I feel like if I put 11 in it, it'd be, kind of stupid. So these are $15 each. It doesn't matter what color you wanted. I have all kinds of different colors, and they're pretty sturdy. You can stand on it, and it ain't going anywhere. And then, knocking stuff over. Second.
So you do your own 3D printing and everything?
Yep. Yep.
Nice.
So this is a phone holder, which we've got a dead phone here I can use for example. So if you want to just watch something, you can just throw your phone up here. Or if you're trying to do a presentation or a short, and like I sold one of these to Hunting Southwest. He'd love to do his phone and try to open a roll one-handed. And I was like, dude, I got to make you something so you can open it two-handed.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yeah, so I made him one of these, and that way he can take the roll. I have a roll handy. We'll just use this as an example. So, you got the $50 roll, you got to peel the paper off. Well, that's a two-handed job for the most part. So if you're sitting there doing this, you can do it really quickly and make it within 60 seconds. If you're doing it one-handed holding, you're like fumbling around for 5 minutes. So I made him one of these. to help him stabilize his videos. And then there's got 3 different levels of, tilting, and you can put it sideways.
That also work for like displaying slabs, like how they do in Whatnot and all that stuff too.
And then the original file was this, where it didn't have any support, so I changed it to add a piece, because I went like this, went to squeeze this to see how sturdy it was, even though this is pretty thick, and sure enough, it broke right there. So I had to revamp it and give it something that no matter how hard I squeeze, I can't break it. And so this is now the updated one versus this flimsy. I'm barely bending it. But yeah, if anyone needs one of those, if they like to do shorts with coins or whatever, makes it very easy to do your video without having to fart around with your hand and with your phone. And then the last couple of things, I like a lot of order to my shelves as much as I can. Unfortunately, I have no good shelves that are showing examples of that right now. Otherwise, I would turn the camera. But I noticed with 1-ounce bars, a lot of people just stack them up. And they can fall over and, they get disorganized. They don't know what's where. So I came up with this idea. Keep them nice and neat and orderly in the capsules and everything.
That's very cool.
So
like the guardhouse boxes, but a little, more unique and smaller.
What's that?
They're like the guardhouse boxes, but those are a lot smaller and unique.
So this holds, obviously it's got little gaps for each one. This holds 20 1-ounce bars, so it'll hold 20 ounces. I've sold them just the bottom and the top. I like having the top because then you can't see what's in there as easily. And again, it's one of those things where if it's sitting on a shelf kind of out in the open, a burglar wouldn't really run and grab it thinking there's silver in it. They would probably think it's something else.
Yeah, just decoration or something.
Video game cartridges or something. I don't know. I mean, what does it look like there? Not, doesn't say silver anywhere on it. So I made them in plenty of different colors, even sparkly twinkle color, kind of like this. I don't know if you can see the sparkles in it.
Oh yeah.
But these are $20 plus shipping if anyone's interested in organizing nice and neat. And then I do have bar capsules to sell as well for $1 a piece if anyone needs any. I could probably come up with a price where it was this and filled with capsules. So all you have to do is provide the silver, pop them in the capsules, and throw them back in. And then this is the last thing I've got. I made this because I was trying to find a way to store my flipped coins. Something nice and neat that made it easy. And this seemed to be the best way. It's got a sliding top. Pops right out, so if you really want to, say you have nothing but $50, you can put one in the front so you know what is in the box.
Oh, cool.
And you can display your favorite coin, so that when it's on the shelf, you can see that favorite coin.
That's sweet. Yeah, that's definitely sweet.
The only drawback to doing that, obviously, is if a burglar came in, they see a coin sitting there going, what's in this?
Right.
You know what I mean? That's the only drawback. But if you have a safe or something and you want to display it as you open the safe, poof, there it is. Although the staples make it a little hard to get it in and out of there. It holds about 75 to 90 flipped coins, obviously depending on how thick the coins are and how thick the flips are, but holds quite a bunch. These are $15 each plus shipping. Unfortunately, these are one of those things that do not fit in the $10 box. No matter how hard I try, I cannot squish it down any. This will fit in a $10 box, but as you can see, the thickness difference is just too much. So these are normally in the $15 boxes.
I wouldn't fit.
So in other words, you want to buy like Four at a
If you
time.
were to get a bunch of stuff, you'd be able to save a buttload on shipping.
Oh yeah.
Especially something like this. You know, that's not fitting in a $10 box. Same with this. This is a $15 box.
You could flatten it out.
I mean,
Take it apart and tell them, give them instructions on how to put it back together.
yeah, that takes too much time.
How'd your car come out, American Horror?
Which part?
Yeah, you don't remember? I got you to make a car on your printer one night.
Crack and Travis.
Yes.
Yes. So you didn't see it?
No, I never did see it.
Yeah, I thought you did.
No.
There you go. Ooh.
So this is one that Crack and Travis donated back to me. And this was on my Ender 3 printer, which is the smallest printer, the very first printer I bought. I have since upgraded to the Ender 7, which is right here. Much bigger printer, can do much bigger things. For example, up on the shelf, see the size of that egg?
Wow. That is cool.
And behind me, him and him, right there. So yeah, much bigger printer. This file was bigger, like I had to shrink it down. It was bigger than this mat. So I shrunk it down, and then shrunk it down. And unfortunately, you can see the holes right there, right across the nose in the hood. That's all from shrinking the file down too much. Same with that. So if I do it again, I'm gonna have to chop the car in 3 sections, print them in 3 parts, and then glue it together. I think this was actually made because of the size of the file. I think it was a body for the RC cars, like the gas-powered ones. I think that's what the file was originally meant for, because the wheels did not have axles. I had to make axles so the wheels wouldn't just stay there when you lifted it up. But I think it was a body meant for RC cars.
Right.
It's still cool in itself, but even though it didn't come out perfect, I still love it. I just wish I had learned about supports before I did this. Because this
I remember you having issues with that.
this chunk is stuck to it. I thought I was gonna be able to cut it off. No, I'm stuck. But it still came out great, and check this out.
It looks good.
I don't know if you can see that. Let me turn off my light.
Hello, Jack. Welcome in.
A lot of the colors I have, like this, is actually a glow-in-the-dark rainbow color. But the car itself goes kind of a different color under black light.
Wow.
Same with like this guy here. A lot more bright under black light.
It's pretty well.
It's
A lot of
fluorescent
these
quite well.
change color. I don't know. No, that's not. I was thinking that might have been glow in the dark. But yeah, this one is definitely a glow in the dark. This is my newest filament. But so yeah, the car came out great. And
It looks
thank you
good.
again for donating it to me.
You're welcome.
Let me turn my light back on. What are you chewing on?
I'm good for doing stuff like that.
She's got tennis ball behind me. Chewing away on it. But yeah, I plan on reprinting it out again on the bigger printer, but it's gonna be a minute. But and then I have 4 rolls of 90% half dollars I need to sell. I'm looking to get 190 shipped within the US. So shipping is about $5. It's actually, for me, it's about $5.50, $5.60, give or take a couple cents. So it's a little under 18.5 times face,
Let's show.
if you do the math. And then I have some 40% that I'm looking to get basically 70 plus shipping. I can fit a bunch in a bubble mailer as long as I don't put them in tubes. If I put them like flat in, oh god. Normally what I'll do is I'll take some wrappers. Let me grab one. I'll take these. I'll staple the ends put some in here, let them lay kind of like, you know, down, and then staple the end, and then take the other half of the roll and do the same thing over and over again, and I can fit a lot more in a bubble mailer, and it saves on shipping.
Hello, Ginger Stacker. Hello, Licks.
Who's Ashes?
Lex
what
is
am I
in the
missing?
house. What's up, Ginger Stacker? Welcome in.
Let me check. Let me read the chat for a second. Robert Pintoff.
That's a question above. He was asking about how much would it cost for the car.
Full size or the size that you see? This like full scale or shrunk down? Full scale, I have no idea because I'd have to break it up and then.
Oh, not full scale.
So shrunk
Just like-
down.
Just like the one like that.
Well, this one was $50, but I can make it bigger now. So I'd probably stick to the end. I can do it without this stupid edge on it because now I've learned a lot more about 3D prints. So I'd be able to do it bigger than this. Probably. Let me see how big this is. It would be about. Yeah, about this much longer as far as the length of it, and then obviously a little bit wider and a little bit taller. Maybe even bigger than this. I'm just using this as a quick reference to the bed of my. Oh yeah, I could probably go about that much longer than this is. So about out to here compared to this one, and what I have right here. It was $50. That's what I did it for last time. But I wouldn't have this crap on it because I've learned how to do supports, and this is not supports. This was me being a noob. So it wouldn't have this ugly bottom to it. The biggest problem with that is not the amount of filament; it's the amount of time that it takes. That thing took forever to print because of how detailed it is. It was forever. Now the only good thing is the Ender 7 does print faster, but it's still going to be quite a bit because I'm going to be able to make it just a little bit bigger, and it actually needs to be bigger because of all these holes happening. Because I shrunk it down too small. The bigger I make it, the more detailed it'll become.
Very nice. That's pretty cool stuff.
So yeah, basically $50. I just I would have to make it a little bit bigger. What was I saying? What else do I have? And then as far as custom 3D, I do all kinds of custom 3D prints. Lately, I've been making a lot of nameplates for my bank tellers so that they'll hold on to the turned in coin for me. And instead of donuts, a lot of people love to get donuts. I like to be a little more healthy. Here's something that you don't get, heart attack from, or you're not going to get fattened up from it.
And it's
something
useful
that'll
too.
It'll last forever.
Yeah, it's useful to them too. So.
What's that?
And it's very useful.
Mm-hmm. And they can take it with them if they ever quit the job and go somewhere else.
That's a great
a
idea.
donut, it's gone within 5 seconds. Aside from the fact that I don't know, I feel like donuts and whatnot are kind of a cheap thank you.
Yeah.
I did a little more involved. I asked them what's their favorite color. I secretly grabbed one of their cards, so that I had the correct spelling of their name. And then after that, I've had a bunch of people asking me for their mom, their sisters, their brothers, or whatever. Other bank tellers have come into that bank and said, "Hey, can I get one?" And so yeah, it's been kind of a hit. Yeah, some is just as goofy as nameplates. And I think I have one here. Hold on. made this for my nephew, although I keep forgetting to give it to him every time he's here. That's it. It's got some strings on it from the filament not being the best, but you just take a lighter to it real quick, melt them real quick. But this is also the same as this, so it's glow-in-the-dark rainbow, but it didn't have enough to shift colors like this one did, so it's pretty much all green, like a greenish color when it's all. I'm sorry, like green on one side.
Oh yeah.
Orange on another. I don't know if you can see the orange. Maybe not. Hold on. Kind of an orangish color. It's kind of hard to tell. Yeah. But you can see it glowing quite well. Very easy to see. And down here it's really dark.
Mhm.
So,
That's neat though.
the color lasts longer when it's daylight, straight from the sun. When it's from a UV light, it doesn't stay bright very long. But I don't know if I have a couple. I guess I could bring this up. I bought a bunch of these because they were on a great deal. I don't know if anyone's looking for one, but I have about 13 of these. They are 1944 Ps. Hold on.
Whoa, blast white. Those are nice.
I would put this upward above a 63 at least. I have yet to see any this beautiful ever. That's why I bought them all. Like every single one that they had, I bought them all. I was like, nope, I'll take them. But if anyone's looking for one, if you look up just an MS60, I think they're upwards of, I think it's like $40 or higher.
And those are 44 Phillies.
Yep. I'm looking it up right now.
Definitely a beauty.
Talking 44 Philly. Oh, 55 for a MS60. 87 for a 63 or 95 if it's a 63 plus. If it gets a 64, it's 115 to 135. 65 is 165 to 210. I would guess it's somewhere between 63 and 65. And I'm being very strict. It could go higher, but I don't know exactly their grading methods. I just know
use a
I'm real
44
strict
Philly
on
blast
it.
white. I've got 43S, 44D, 45, and 45D blast white. Like that. I don't
What's
have
that?
the 44.
It's a 44P, AZ.
It's a Philadelphia. Let me grab one that's not in.
What are you asking for it?
What do you have there? Yeah, your 44 looks like.
These are blast white, and then the 44 Philly is just yeah.
Yeah, yours needs replaced.
Yep.
That's how many.
Oh, nice. That's a lot.
1 second. I mean, I guess I could do an auction with it if you're up for
Absolutely. Yeah. Do an auction.
that. How does I'll include shipping in the price and say shipping for me is about $5.50. How's 40 sound?
Already better 40.
If you give me a second, I'll get my camera closer. Or I'll switch to my scope if you'd like.
I mean, that's a beauty for blast white beauty there.
Let's see if I can do this. Hold on. Oh, you know what? Let me share my screen because it doesn't seem to like. do. Focus. I will say this one does have two small little dings right there. Looks like they had like coin ding. I know that sounds funny. Coin ding.
Dingling. That's
It
just
sounds
like
like a different
Kraken. He's a
word.
dingling. He's got a few dings around him. All right, let me set that up there. There you go. Yeah, that's a beauty.
Right here by a couple coin.
Yeah,
ding
just
there.
little contact marks from
Yeah,
Bag mark.
just
Yeah.
normal.
but I mean, other than that, I see a tiny little thing right between the 9 and 4 at the bottom. You can see the shine, like as I roll it.
All right, where you got us? Let's start it out at $40. Who wants it for 40? Brilliant, uncirculated, 1944, Philadelphia.
Watch along this edge. If you really want to know how shiny it is, that's where it's going to show it because the camera blocks shine. I swear to God, it does.
So Death Logic is asking, are they all the same dates?
Correct.
They're all 44s, yeah. Like these are my nicest coins. Like I don't even think I put one in my own book yet. I do have one coin that I guess I could sell from my book that everybody would probably drool over. Can you guess which one it would be?
Either the 16s or the 20s, 21s.
No, I don't have those yet. That's
Hey, I
those
sold
two,
my
20 and
21.
21 are on my list.
There's the 16, 16D, 16S, 17, 17 on the obverse D, reverse.
Actually, I just picked up the
obverse,
17,
reverse,
17D
21s.
obverse and reverse.
21, 21D, 21S.
The 17D obverse and reverse. I just picked those two up. No, actually, it's not even in this book. Oh,
Yeah, this one's a complete set. Just upgrades now is what I'm working on with it.
It's not. There it goes.
1938D.
Yep. That one is a mintage of 49 something. Hold on, I'm blind.
Yeah, 4,267,800. 39D.
Sorry,
Bless you.
491,600.
Oh, that 38D. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, the
Only
38D is
400,000.
I think it's less than the. It's that? Yeah, it's less than the 20. Well, no, it's not. Never mind. I take
The
that back.
16S is a little less. 21 is half of that.
Yeah, in the 200.
21s are like 200,000. 21D 200,000 and the 21S right about 500 and a half.
491. Yeah, the 21S has a little higher, but yeah, no wonder why the 21 and 21D is so hard to find. But yeah, I know I can't see chat because I'm not looking at it.
Sorry, I only have an 1890 Morgan. Robert. Up for sale.
1890. I do have one somewhere.
Robert's
looking for
asking
an
about
1895.
1895 Morgan.
Yeah.
1895.
Yep.
You know, I had a hold on. Oh no, I think I had 1885. Hold on a second.
Most of the Morgans I'm getting right now aren't going to be up for sale anyway. Because I got to fill my dad's book.
I don't know which side you want to see, but I'll put it on the bird for a second. Let me stuff something underneath him to raise him up a hair. There, that beautiful bird. Yeah, if anyone's interested, that the 40 starting is with shipping, so technically it's 35, 34.50 is the starting, is where it's starting as far as, you know.
That's a nice walker.
What did he have? What Morgan?
1895p.
Oh, okay. What are you chewing on over there? Get over here. Get over there.
Have a good night, Papa York. Thanks for coming in.
Papa York, we'll see you later, bro. Man, that's a great deal for that beautiful of a walker, though.
It is, yeah.
Like I said, I've been working on upgrades on mine, and I could definitely use the 40.
The other thing, I guess I really don't want to sell these, but dang it, if I can't, need to sell something here. Here we go. 27S. I don't know why that's in there. Semi-key. Come on there. Here's one that probably nobody in here has.
Yes, yeah, I got that one. Yeah,
Hold on.
really nice.
That?
Yeah,
A3S?
I got the
Yeah,
O.
that's-
Not the S.
Oh,
I was gonna say that's a rough one to find.
I don't know without really going to grab my book though.
1882. 87. Oh, here's one. Here's one that you probably don't have.
Alligator Eye.
Yep, I got that one.
Dolls is pretty proliferative of her collection.
It said 1895. Wait. What is that one there? 1896.
I wish I could have held on to my 1893S.
Nope, only in 1891. That's the closest I got. It's either 1896 or an 1891.
You have 1991.
Stay out of my Morgan book. They're not for sale. Bye.
What's that?
My son's looking at my Morgan book. He's saying what I got and what I don't got. When you say what you have.
Yeah, that's
And also that I hate
unfortunately.
when you have to steal
Yeah,
and you can't.
Somehow, don't ask me how, but I managed to got two of these for a steal.
What are you asking on the 1883S?
I don't even know. Shipped? 65?
Okay, I'll email you about it.
Sure. That's unfortunately I don't have any I don't know how I got a hold of this one, but this one is one of my favorites as well. Just because it's almost proof-like. Almost. So close. And the last thing I guess I could show, I guess nobody's interested in the 44p.
I'll definitely email you about it. I got to make some funds first, so.
Yep, me
definitely want
too.
one.
Yeah, that's all right. The last thing I got to really show that I can think of, doesn't look like anyone wants any $50, any 90% $50. Is this it? I grabbed the wrong damn tube.
So he wanted an 85 Philly, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I got an 85 O. I don't have a Philly.
1895, right?
1895 Philly.
Oh, 95. Yeah, I didn't have one.
Anybody looking for a 27S? I don't know if anyone is needing one. The Walker. I don't know. The book filler, really. A 21S and a 27S. Let me grab this other tube. I grabbed the wrong piece dollar tube.
Just completed my Peace Dollar album. I'm excited.
What is the rarest, Jonathan?
Well, the 93cc and the 93s, isn't it?
Yeah, those are the
Rare.
rarest.
See, I had a 93cc and I sold it.
No, the 1895 Morgan is not the rarest.
So I had. It's not this one. That's not
Oh,
that
the
one.
proof. Yeah, well, if it's a proof, of course it's going to be rare. Super rare. Uber rare.
So I had sold one of these to Native Warrior, and he had it graded. Now, this is not it. Hold on. That's that one. There it is. I had stacked a couple on top here that were nicer than the other ones. There it is. That
Make you big.
I had sent him off one of these. He bought it a couple years ago. He bought a lesser condition one, and it came back 65.
Sweet. That's a 22.
Yep. And I've been meaning to send one off myself just to get one graded, but I just don't. I can't justify the money that, like, I just can't. I don't know. I always fear that someone's going to take my coin and replace it with something else.
That's why you take it into a coin show where they do the grading there.
But it came back MS65, and when I looked it up, I was so upset because of how much I sold it for at the time, because I just needed to get a couple bucks in the bank again. Everybody I know has had that feeling. Like,
Oh, yeah.
care.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I sold it for. Take a wild stab.
What, $100?
Probably sold it for about 40, 50 bucks.
Uh-huh. And the further down, this is the bottom one. The further down you go, the better they get. So the way I have them, now there's some milking, but milking doesn't change the grade as far as I understand.
Nope, it doesn't. Nope.
But I always put everything either, like, if it might be a guy thing. My favorite movies would be the least favorite to the left, the favorite to the right. They get better as they go along.
That's just your OCD talking.
Yep. And then for my coins, it's ugliest to nicest. So these ones came from a different tube, but they're nicer than the other tubes, so I put them on top of these. But I have sold off. This was a full tube. You can see how many I've sold, about 4 or 5. And he got the one just above this one, and it came back 65. So as it gets down,
Let's see what Doll's got.
I would say 67.
Show it again.
That's what I pulled out of that tube.
Okay. Yeah.
Remember I did it on the live, Ringmaster Ray?
Yep. I remember that.
Yep, I still don't have him graded, but that's just as nice as his.
Now, don't get me wrong; these ones are nice, but they're nowhere near as nice as, like, this one here. Starts out really nice. Block it, but you can see some chatter on the cheek.
Yep.
Flip it over though, and it's way shinier.
Oh, I don't have the chatter.
Well, this is these are the 4 that are on the top. These are from a different tube. And
If it was a 66, those would go for some good money.
yeah, 65 is $215.
Yep, and then jumps to 10,000.
Yeah. So if I send this off, I'd probably take off the top 4 and send the rest in, and just say, you know, grade them all at the same time. Liberty Peace Dollar. 22.
Yeah.
22, right?
That's kind of the hard part with me is like I've got 2 really nice BU ones here and I can't even give them away.
Yeah, I'm sorry. They've changed the price has dropped since. 22 is 185 to 300, and then jumps up to 725 for 66, and then 10.5 for 67. Ridiculous. But yeah. I don't know. I guess I'm going to have some of these lower ones graded. See if I can get that 67. That'd be nice.
Yeah, the 1895 proof is pretty expensive. You're right, Philip. $40,000.
Was there anything that anybody saw that they would be interested in making any offers on? Turn that down.
Yep, that's right, Philip. Yep. There are no knowing 1895 Philly regular strike. The mint lists around 10,000 minted, but they went missing. Only proof exists, which is much lower than 1893 estimated. And the theory behind that is they got melted down. Does anybody have any offers for American Eagle? I wasn't thinking Jonathan. I just, I saw 1895 Morgan, but there is nothing but proofs. So
Yeah, even on the list, it goes from 1894 S straight to the 1894 O or 95 O and S.
yeah,
Doesn't even have a spot for it.
my book does. But who's going to pay that price just to put it in a book?
Right, exactly. That's a graded coin all day long.
Yep.
Well, Dolls, do you want to come up and show your stuff again?
No, not really. I showed what I was going to show for today.
Okay. Not a problem. Anybody have any questions, or do you want me to show the stuff that I had earlier? I don't know if you guys have seen it. You new guys coming in here. You have, make myself big here. We'll just do a brief overview. Come on, focus. There you go. We have a 57 Flying Eagle, asking 35 starting bid on it. I have Benji looking for a starting bid of 35 on it. It is an UMP. And they have it as FBLs. Got that little spot right there, though. We have a 48 Denver BU uncirculated. Asking 35 on it as a starting bid. We have a 41 Denver looking for 35 on it. brilliant uncirculated mint state.
The first 48 what?
The 48D, 48 Denver, first year Denver.
You have a 48 Philly,
I do not.
and the 49 is what? A D?
The 48, the 49 is a Philly.
Damn it. If anyone has a 53S or a 56, I'm looking for those. In any
The
condition.
Benji.
Yep.
1802 large set. Looking for
Oh.
65 on it. You guys are large set collectors. 1802. Very old coin.
I do have one last thing when you're done I can show, see if anyone's interested in.
I do have the Washington Quarter albums. These are $50 for Dansko, plus $10 ship. They come with $16.50 in quarters. They are all, I mean, just stunning mint state, flawless. So I'm asking 50 plus 10 ship. That will include the Dansko and all the quarters in it. I have 2 albums. The other one is a different type of album. It's the black album. It's the H.E. Harris Company. It really makes the quarters stand out. And they are all nice. They are all clad quarters, but they are beautiful condition. If you have any interest on that, $50 plus 10 ship. I have a Barber Dime album looking for $20 plus 10 ship, so $30 to your door. Stack up several of them, makes it a little bit cheaper for you. Barber Quarter album and a V-Nickel album. These are the Littleton coin albums, but with this one, I am just throwing in some pretty rough looking V-Nickels in there. There's 11 V-Nickels in it. Still the same price, $20 plus 10 ship. If you're at all interested in any of those, please let me know. Those up there. That is what I have. I'm going to bring back up American Eagle Horror. He's going to show something else.
Hold on a second. I just put my coins, my rounds back in my favorite tube. The book to my right is something that I've been working on for a little while. It is a 32 to 64 Washington Quarters book. I would consider selling it if anyone was super interested. Cannot say the price would be cheap because I have found all but one. The 37S. I have found the 32D and the 32S. The 37S is the one that I haven't found yet. Unfortunately, the book has taken a beating.
You mean for coin roll hunting or what?
Huh?
For coin roll hunting?
What?
Was that from coin roll hunting? You found them or just collected?
No. These ones I had to. The one I got from a coin shop in Texas and had it shipped here, and then the other one I found locally.
Gotcha.
But no, most of them, my dad left me and my brother and my sister a very large coin collection, and in it was 72 plus tubes of quarters. So I bought this cheap book for $5 or somewhere. The staples are all mangled, and I just started filling it up. After I filled it up, I realized this was falling apart a lot faster than I realized, and then I bought a new book, and I'm just too lazy to move it to the new book. But there's a bunch of them that are like brand new in here, like this 45, brand new. There's a few in here that are really nice, that are higher grades. Even the 32 Phillies in decent, pretty good shape. But these are all really good. These two are kind of worn. That one's very nice. That one's very worn. This is just nasty, but it's got good detail. Same with that one. These are the only two out of them that are bad, like worn.
Mm-hmm.
And the further back you go, the nicer they get. For the most part, like that, almost that
Yeah.
page is like newer stuff. Obviously, it's in the 60s and whatnot. But that one's one of my favorites, I'd say.
58D.
Focus.
Yeah.
Just because of how shiny it is. I can't even get the camera to pick it up well. There's the other. Camera does not like shine. But yeah, I didn't know if anyone was looking for a quarter book that was pretty much complete minus save one coin, the 37S. And most of them are in very nice shape. Unfortunately, my camera does not show shine at all. You can clearly see the ones that are worn down versus the ones that are not. That one's like dirty. Yeah.
And what are you asking on that?
What's that?
What you're
What are you
asking price for?
I probably around 800.
Around what?
800. Not just because of these two, but because the majority of them are well above
High quality, yeah, high grade.
Yeah, there are a lot of them. A lot of them are higher grade, and as time goes on, I will be upgrading as I am able to locate better examples of the ones that are in here. Like this one, 40. What is that? 46S got some wear on it. That one pretty look to me. I want them all to look like this one.
Yeah.
You're an eye pill collector.
I am.
I'm kind of right there with you.
But if people want a book that doesn't have everything in it, I do have another book that I started that is not filled all the way, but it has. It's not falling apart. It's actually in much better condition. That still has a bunch of nice ones. And there's a few less nice ones than the other book, but it's got a few missing. 50, 58 Philly, 55 Denver, 50S, 47S, 46S, once again 37S, 39S, and then the two big ones. I don't know if anyone's into, finishing up a book, but this one has a bunch of nicer ones as well. Even the 32 Philly is in pretty good shape. I don't know how detailed it shows, but come on. Some of them are worn fairly well, but then a lot of the other ones are in fairly good shape. And again, there's a really nice one, really nice one. I don't know. This one would probably be close to like maybe $550. Obviously, these are shipped prices. Actually, the 57 I put in here is better than the one I have in here. That's ludicrous. Why would I do that? But I did. That's weird. But yeah, I mean, it's not that much different, but it's a little shinier than that one. But yeah, I just wish this book wasn't falling apart.
Right.
But yeah, my goal was to finish these both, but now that I only need that last coin, I don't really need to finish them up. If anyone's interested in picking up, a near complete book and buy that last coin and finish it off yourself, You could pretend you filled the whole book on your own.
Yeah, exactly. And have
I
some really
did it
nice,
all myself.
nice ones at it.
Yeah. So yeah, I got that, and then I got somewhere in here. I got a book that I'm gonna fill up and try to sell for. I think it's this one here. Oh, a dime book. I bought a Roosevelt dime book. I was gonna fill up because I had so many dimes. I'll fill this one up. Brand new. I haven't even put the little plastic things in yet. That's gonna take me a minute. But yeah, if anyone's needing any quarter books, once I fill them up, I'll be just selling books. It's fun for a while to fill them up, but after I get filled, you know, I don't mind doing it all over again. For fun of the hunt.
Yeah, that's fun too. Finding them and kind of like coin bingo is what I call it.
Yeah. But yeah, if anyone is looking for something like that, let me know. And then obviously I do custom 3D prints for storage and just for fun stuff. And I think that's about it, really.
Yeah, there's a few that I need to upgrade in mine. But upgrading them, they're very expensive to be used.
I do have these. I was gonna try and sell it. I had a buyer, but they backed out on me. I have a $50 book here that somebody else put stickers in, and I have found some clip planchet coins that I've poked in here. I don't know, 72, 74, 71, 81. And then, what else? We got a dime book that is yearless. And I added the word proofs to it, and then started filling it up with dime proofs. Because I had a bunch of proof sets that I cracked open because I wanted the quarters out of it. There's that. And then I did a nickel book where it's all uncirculated nickels. Every single one. All from the mint sets that I had cracked open because I wanted the uncirculated other coins. I put them all in here. So this is an entire book of uncirculated nickels. All the way up to, I forget what years it starts. 1980 to 2006. There's that. And then we have the 50 state commemorative quarters. The entire set from 99 to 2008. Yeah, all uncirculated. Except for the 1998. That's the only one that's not uncirculated. All the rest are uncirculated. So there's those books. If anyone's looking for something like that to work on, proofs are fun to find. Do you have PayPal? I do, Jet. It's my email, which I guess I could change that. Give me 1 second. There it is. And then what is there anything specific anyone in the chat is looking for that I may have somewhere that I forgot I had?
So JetMech is asking you if you have PayPal.
Yeah, I just told him there my
just dropped
email
it.
is right there.
Oh, okay.
But for example, that shelf up there, this is filled with silver stuff. This is filled with silver stuff. That's got some silver stuff. That's got a silver thing. That's a more graded Morgan. And then no, I have my other room has pretty much everything else in it. All my quarters and whatnot. I've got quarters galore. I've got almost every year you could think of. 32s as well. I don't know if anyone here is looking for individual coins. I have uncirculated 61 Denver quarters, uncirculated rolls of dimes. I have a brand new unopened, uncirculated, or unopened bank roll of 64 quarters. I think there's 64 Denvers. I have a half pound ASE looking, a quarter pound ASE round. I have the 5-ounce San Antonio Missions quarter. I have a 10-ounce bar. Trying to think what else I have. I have sterling silver, but I gotta weigh it up and see what each, like this. I gotta weigh it to find out. Like this is 0.97 ounces, of sterling. I was just gonna melt it down and make it my own pour. Because I have a forge and sand casting stuff. All right, I'll show you the quarter there, Des Logic. I'm talking about the 61. That's the only one that's open. Yeah, I guess I could sell this, but it'd be kind of pricey. It'd be a little bit expensive. Go ahead.
A 10th ounce?
No, quarter ounce.
Quarter ounce.
I hate you.
Quarter ounce eagle.
Stupid camera. Let's go. There it goes.
Yeah, there you are.
I like this background. I used to like the other background, or reverse, whatever, but now I really like this one. No, I got this from my local coin shop because I didn't have any gold. And I was like, I need to have some gold. So,
Yep.
so much so I used my credit card to buy it. Stupid of me, but I didn't care. I do have a 5-ounce quarter. I thought you were talking about the 61, but since I already pulled out the 61s, I might as well show one.
All right. Good night, Jack Gelman. Thank you for stopping by.
Camera open. That side. This side. I was so happy to buy these. I have never seen this was uncirculated, but they had to put it in a different wrapper because the original wrapper got ripped. Come on, good bastard. Come on. I hate you. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, I guess it would help if I switched screens, huh? Or if I shared the screen.
Yeah, share it, then I can pop you up. Ooh, nice.
Like my camera is having trouble. Ah!
One of mine needed to upgrade. 61B. That is one of my things I needed to upgrade.
Like it, for some reason, like right there, it looks like it starts getting foggy, but it's not. It's extremely shiny.
Yeah, that's
Like
exactly what I need right there for upgrading mine.
Like when I do that, all you see is white. See how bright that goes?
Last white, yeah.
Like you can't even see it.
61 Denver.
That's why I hate my camera, because it doesn't show how freaking shiny it is.
Well, I think
What if-
no one's camera really does. I mean, there's no camera that really does it justice.
This one was the Ender, I think. You can see the difference in the shine somehow. Let me see if we can put this camera down. Yeah, you can see it right there. You can see that it's less shiny than that one.
Mhm.
But if I flip it, you should see that they're a lot closer.
That's definitely one of the upgrades I need.
What's that?
Yeah, it's definitely one of the upgrades I need is a 61D.
But yeah, these are absolutely amazing quarters. They're just like, I mean, I gotta sell them for closer to what they're worth versus, you know what I mean?
Right. Jetmax says he'd been a 44 Walker and an 1883 S Morgan.
The Walker was auction, not a bin.
Yep.
And the 1883, I forgot what I even said on that. 65 chipped.
And I think the Walker you were starting it out at 40.
Yeah, that was a starting bid. It was going to be an auction, but nobody was interested.
I'll put it in for a Walker.
If you want to
Starting
bin it, if you want a 44 Walker, make it 45, and I'll give it to you.
There you go. So just bid
I'll
bin
bid
45.
in at 45 for a 44 Walker. That's what I thought I said, dolls. But yeah, for the 44 Walker, if you do 45, I'll let you bin one of them, and the 65. So what does that end up? 10 something. It's either 110 or 105. I can't remember. Let me do my math. I need a calculator. I can't figure crap out. Yeah, 110. I would buy those Canadians in a heartbeat if you still have them when I'm looking to buy them, because I buy them for my daughter.
Nice. Well, we can do a trade if you want to do a trade. I need a 44 Walker. And let's see, there's $7 face.
Those are the 80%, right?
80%.
None of them are 68s, are they?
I don't.
The 68s are actually some of them or all of them, I think, are 50%. I know some of the 68s are 50s.
I don't.
But I have to look which ones, but before 60, what year was that? 60.
It's a 50.
Canadian.
Let me get my light here. Yeah, 68 was the changeover year where they went from silver to a
To
nickel
whatever metallic
composition.
crap.
Yeah.
But I know some of the
So
68s, because I have
these
some
are mainly
here it is,
40s,
here it is.
50s. There are a few 60s in here, but they're all 65, 64s. I don't see any 68s at all.
You can find it. Canadian coins. Price got
55, 61.
Wait, those are quarters, right?
Yeah, these are all quarters. Yep.
All right, 60.
65, 40, 63, 40.
Okay, the 68 silver.
So that's a 68. Well, there's one 68 there.
Okay, the 25-cent 68 silver alloy, 50% silver, 50% copper. The
So that one's half.
Yeah, so the 68s are 50%. 67 and below would be 80%.
Yep. So that's the only 68 there. All the rest of them
There's
are all
only
80%ers. 40s, 50s, and 60s.
Because I thought they were all 80%.
Yeah,
Until I
but
looked
that was
it
the
up.
changeover year.
Yeah. So that would be the only one that I'd be,
And then I need a 61D, bright uncirculated. So if I can get the 44 Philly Walker and a 61 Denver, that'd be awesome. And I'll send you all of them. There's
Hold on, let me figure out what's going on in the chat. JetMech, what do you want to do with the Walker? Are you interested in that for the 45? And then, did you want the Morgan, or does Dolls want? Does Dolls? I think Dolls was the one that said I'll get back to you. And then, let's see.
so what do you want for the quarter? Or one of them.
Give me 1 second. There. That's not it. That's the right one. There it is. You said there was one. Yeah, see on the. Let me send this to you in private chat. Copy. Private chat. There it is. Here is a link to to like a. It does
Like
American and Canadian. It's,
Yeah. Yeah, this is
type in how many you have, and it'll tell you what the melt value is.
okay.
But it tells you also the years that are 80% silver. Goes up to 67 and whatnot. Gives you all that info. Are you doing by times face or melt or what?
I was doing just by face. And so if I did it 15 times face, it's coming out to a little over $100.
Let's see here. I figured. What does $45 get me as far as trade value?
So let's do.
Basically, I do the same thing. You wanted to trade a 44. One of the walkers, make it $45 trade value.
And then
What does that get me towards it?
Yeah, and then a 61D.
Still contemplating the 61 Denver.
Unless you're trying to keep the whole roll together.
No, the whole roll. It's not a whole roll anymore.
Oh, okay.
I literally bought this roll to piece it out.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense then.
110 shipped for both. Yes.
We're moving merch.
to. I do that one right there. It's not the ender one on the top. Where here's the ender one. I don't know if you can see the difference. You should be able to see it. See the difference?
Yeah, definitely.
That would be that one. Pretty much look almost the same on the bottom, except for this one's got like a milky spot right there.
Hmm.
But as far as the shine, they're pretty close. That's the only, like, it's about the size of the tip of this thing
Hmm.
right there where I'm pressing
Yep.
is like that brown spot. And they pretty much look. Come on. There it goes. See the brown spot by his
Yeah,
wing?
just slightly.
Yeah, it's just, it's
Tony.
like, yeah. It's sad, but like that side is such just not a fan, not a fan. But this one is. Oh, I wish I had the hallelujah button. I got
You
this
put it on
one,
your
though.
stream deck.
I got this one.
Oh yeah.
So I would do this one. I would say this is probably going to fetch you at least a 63, and this is me being very strict. Give me 1 second. Oop, wrong button. If you're interested, I would trade this one for now my internet just wants to go nope. 60. Oh, where the hell are I? 1 second, I want to compare this. Man, this takes forever. Holy cow. Not the button I wanted. That's not great. Trying to photo grade it real fast. Ah, here we go. All right. See a 65 with a couple little nicks on it, like really, really fine scratches. This has a couple of the same in the field on the right hand side a teeny bit. Nothing on the back. One more to load. Well, I'm going to say this is more like a Probably closer to 65. I was 35 in trade sound.
Sounds great. So 45 plus 35, 80.
That's what I got. Normally I would price it higher, but since this is for my daughter, it's not going to me. And it fills one of your book collection thing. Okay, hold on. Oh, stay. The edge of this roll is so worn out. It's so hard to get these back in.
Yes, Jet Mac. It's 110 for both. Shipped.
And then don't forget, I do have 2 of those 1883s. The S's. Dolls.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay.
If he buys one, you still got one left over in case, unless someone else snags it. But
Okay.
that's the first time I've showed anybody that I had them. So,
Okay, there we go. So it would come out to $5.50. I'm only timesing it by 15 per phase, so 5.5 equals. You'd be ahead a little bit, 82.50.
what's that?
So I'll give you 82.50 for those 2. I'll just pay you $2.50 more on it. You get those.
Can you stuff a little tissue in there or something?
Absolutely, yeah, I sure will. That way they're not bouncing around and stuff.
I have this.
Put in my information.
I got a button for you here. Let me find it.
Can you throw your email in the private chat?
Oh, it's right here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there it is. Let me get my.
And if you would, let's see, this is Ringmaster. What I'm gonna do, I'm going to put these but I cannot be bouncing around. There. So just a little more protection. And you can't tell what it is if you went like that up in the light and whoa.
Exactly.
So yeah, just email me your shipping address. Mine is in my about section on my
Okay. Yeah, I'll look it up then.
channel. Yes, Jet Mac. As Dolls already confirmed it, just in case you need to hear me say it. Do you collect the ATV quarters? No, actually, I wanted the River of No Return. That's my favorite quarter out of all of them. And all I could find was I had the Ohio quarter and I sold that. I had a Proof 60 or a Proof 69 DMPLs. Shit. not arches. Was it the arches? It might have been arches, but I don't think that was it. It was one of those quarters where it had like a rock formation on it. And Tasman Coin has it now. He won it in one of my seeded roll hunts or one of my auctions or something for like, oh no, it was a race. I did a duck race or something. And he won it for like $10. He won that and the matching quarter, a proof quarter, silver quarter to go with it. So he had the regular size quarter proof silver, and then he had the big 5 ounce, and he won it for $10.
Wow.
$300 worth of silver.
Holy cow.
And they were both graded. And yeah. But yeah, the only silver quarter I have now is this one here.
Nice. San Antonio Missions.
Mm-hmm. And I would sell it for the right price. You know, only an arm and a leg. Soul. Firstborn, you know.
Maybe your house and your family's. No, I'm just kidding.
Does anybody else hear a noise when they see a shine like that?
No, I hear ouch. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know why, but I always hear.
I wasn't subscribed to you either, so I just subscribed to you, bro.
That's how look, you can see my camera.
So let me go to your about.
And me. There's definitely some fingerprints on this side. It's shiny, but it's got some smudging. One touched it. But yeah.
There you
They're
go.
beautiful. You know you can actually spend these at the store?
What? Why would you do that?
No, I'm just saying, you can. It says right there, $quarter. You can spend this for 25 cents at the store. That's why you should always say, do you have any big quarters? Anyone buy any big quarters? Or spend any big quarters? And it says, what does it say? It says 999 fine, 999 fine silver, 5.0 ounces, 5.0 ounce. It doesn't say troy ounce or OZT or OTZ. I think it's OZT.
All right.
But yeah.
There you go. So I get my email sent to you. I've got your address. So where else? Yes. Spongy here. What's up, Licks? Get your licks on Route 66. Well, you're not looking down at my floor.
No,
Need
right.
back up. Switch that camera over there. Yeah, I have some upgrades for my quarter album ending because I'm trying to build a complete like mint state BU friendly uncirculated quarter set. And it's pretty close.
I got your payment there, Jetmec. I think that's you. Let me make sure. Initial CC.
Sí, señor. Sí, señor.
He replies with,
The other things I need to find a 1950, a 52, and 53 proof quarter. I have all the other proofs.
I have.
Boy, what do you text me?
Okay, let me see. Let me check my email real quick. Okay. GRG J. That would be you, Ringmaster, right?
Yeah. It'll just say Ray Gardner. Master Ray. I don't care if anybody knows my name.
So wait. Wait. Jetmac, can you email me right here at this address your screen name and your shipping address and the name that is if CC is your actual name, put that in the email underneath your screen name, if you wouldn't mind. When I save shipping information, I keep all that in one little file, and yeah, that helps me remember who each person is. Ooh, excuse me. Oh crap! Is Inkman in here right now? I thought I saw him in here. I know he's in the other thing on one. Oh no, he's in here. Oh. Mac, are you here? Did you get that? He said good night, but I don't know if he caught that I needed him to email me.
Yeah, if you caught that or not.
He's there. Please email me your screen name. Shipping info. Okay, there's that one. All right.
That pen sucks.
Fun times.
How many people do we have in the room? Let me get back to
29.
29. That's not
29.
bad. Woo! You guys are holding on. Wow. That's awesome.
Are you not entertained?
I need to get a stream deck. Well, I got to set my bot up. I need to get a stream deck. I need to do all
It's funny you say that, sir. Hold on a second. Hold on. Because I just so happen to have another one for sale.
Oh, really?
More
Nice.
buttons than you know what to do with. See?
Yeah.
I bought two because I was like, one may not be enough.
And then you realize,
You could have one over here for. So I pretty much just use it for a soundboard. You know, fun stuff. And if I ever, I used to have like this, the beep, you know. Just, I don't know if it voice out. Did my voice keep coming through, or did it cut it out?
It was hard to tell. Kind of like a little pause in the, because the sound kind of overwhelmed your voice.
But did you my voice?
Oh, it cut it out. Yep.
Okay, so I could curse and you would hear nothing but beep.
Yep.
Well, son of.
Yep, that works.
But yeah, it has a really long cord, so you don't have to have it anywhere near you. You can have it 10 feet away from the computer. And these things are a little expensive, but they're totally worth it. They're beyond worth it. And not only do they run, they do so much. You can use it to fire up your stream without using your mouse. You just hit a button, it'll fire up the program. You can fire up, have it even move your icons on your open windows. However you arrange them. I have a button right here. It says position. So if I press that, it'll move all my stuff on the screen, all the open windows, the way I like them for streaming, so that they're already laid out. And I have internet, where it's got AOL, Instagram, Discord, YouTube, Twitch, and then one for YouTube that. What words are not acceptable on here? Or let me rephrase that. Which words are you willing to accept?
You mean for the stream deck or?
No, for the stream.
Oh, well,
Language wise.
we just keep it family friendly.
Dang it, I can't press that button.
Yeah. Like when I watch Joe, you know, when Joe does it, it's pretty funny. Joe Durbin.
What's that? You got real quiet.
Oh, hit the button. Like Joe Durbin, he has a little thing he pushes like that says something, but it cuts out right before it says the word. You know what he's saying, but it's funny.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like somewhere, like I don't mind because YouTube doesn't mind the B word, A word. Those ones don't bother me because they're on TV, and YouTube doesn't demonetize you if you say it too many times. But if you say the F word 4 times or more,
Wow.
and even with one, it might limit the ads. But 4 automatically demonetized.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I've always kept my family friendly, and so I can keep it monetized. But also just because we also have kids in here buying, you know, coins too. So,
We do.
you know, like with their parents and stuff. So, or watching, like my son, you know, comes in, or my daughter, you know, always kept it family friendly. And I run the late night on Saturday from like 10 to 2. You know, people are going to say, you know, words, and it does, you know, I'm not offended by it. It just, I try to keep it family friendly, and that way everybody is included and not excluding anybody.
500 for this one if anyone's interested.
It's just a plain 83. 83
Oh,
Hold on.
MS 66.
I'll give you $30 for it.
Hold on.
Uh-huh.
Give me a second. Who graded it? Because that I don't know that grader. Who's that grader?
That holder. Segs.
Segs? That doesn't sound right. 1883 O.
$18.90.
If it was graded by PCGS, then we could talk. No.
850 for this one.
1890 what?
Yeah, you probably should get them crossed over.
1890 what? Oh, Philly.
Yeah, 1890 Philly.
Wait, go back to that. I missed it. How much? 50
850.
50 bucks.
850.
I got it.
50? $8.50.
That's what I heard.
850. 850.
850 pennies. You got it.
Yep, there you go.
PCGS grades it at a 65 would be 1,050 or 2,200 if it had the plus.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm okay with 850.
Yeah, they won't cross guarantee because
just saying,
PCGS or NPC is going to grade it how they see it.
Would you say, Ray?
I was just saying it's worth more than you're asking. That's all.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I know it is. That's
Basically,
I've had some people email me saying you're
That's
way
okay.
overpriced on some stuff.
That's right. Dolls is worth
That's
more
okay.
than I'm asking.
1897 what?
Philly.
Philly. Hold on. 1897.
Did you hear what I said, Dolls?
I heard what you said.
Dolls is worth more than.
All right. What's your number? Let's hear it.
200.
No, I'm just kidding. See, I love shiny coins, and I love I'd love to have some of these ones, but I'd love to get them for dirt cheap.
Oh, we all do.
Nobody else in the world.
Oh, toner boner.
Yep,
And
585 on this one.
is it because of the toning or the grade?
The toning and the grade.
Yeah,
Wait,
those
what's that?
people who like toners.
1880 what?
1884 O.
I gotta go all the way back up. Couldn't do it in year order.
Sorry. This one might be a little bit higher, but because of the toning.
All right,
That's a
Hey,
highly sought
Big
after
Flip, how
toning.
are you, brother? How are you doing today?
What is the grade?
Great to see you.
Yeah.
How much?
585 because of the toning.
I'm
It's
trying to
rainbow.
raise some money so I can pay the Big Flip mortgage.
Hmm. Are you sure that's not gold plated?
No, it's toned.
Yeah, it was in an album. You can tell it was probably sitting in a Dance Co album for the last 50 years.
I know the way it was sitting there, it looked pretty darn like it stopped right at the edge of the
Exactly.
grade.
So that's been an album. That's true toning. That's what they look for in the grading companies.
Yeah. That one.
Hey, Flip, did
Hold
you
on.
want to
Flip it
come up
over.
and try to sell some stuff? Ooh, some merch.
Flip it over.
I haven't heard from Keys. She said she might stop
It's
by and say
got
hi, but I haven't heard from her.
Yeah, I see.
The
There's a
orange
little
to
bit
it.
Well, no, I was looking for a proof like, but it didn't get that grade. It didn't get that designation, but it almost kind of looks it from the toning.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But it didn't get
From the
that.
front, you
But
can't tell that though.
Because if it would have gotten that, or DMPL, the price goes way up. If it had gotten
Yeah.
it. Proof like, not so much. Regular, not so much. But deep mirror proof like. And if it was only a 68, it'd be only 40 grand.
Only. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, only right.
Okay, no problem, Big Flip.
Hmm.
There we go.
Yeah. Dolls always pulls out the big guns.
Well, you never know who might want them.
Very true. You're very right. Got people drooling in the chat probably already.
Probably. And if I knew how to break these out, I probably wouldn't be selling them.
So there's two ways. You can do it the safe way or hammer.
Let's not do it the hammer way.
Hammer time.
Hey, go get my parachute pants on. Hold on.
Can't touch
We're going to get hammer time.
Yep. I tell you what, I'll trade you a purebred American bully pup for all four of those.
No, I got Ponzi's. I don't think so.
I tell you what, guess how
Eat your
much?
shoes.
Guess how much American bullies sell for?
They're pretty expensive. Pretty expensive.
$2K a pop.
Yeah, if I didn't have the Ponzi's, I'd take you up on that meat check and get the dog. No, I'm just kidding.
My little baby here is when she's old enough. She's got over a year to go. I have her supposedly lined up. The breeder I bought her from, that if I wanted to breed her, all he asks for is one pup. But he didn't say choice. He just had one pup. And I think I might keep one more pup for myself, a male. That way I have one of each.
Mm-hmm.
I already have two dogs. Well, I have three dogs now, but the other two are lab pit mix. And they are. Let me. Here, my camera, you'll be able to see.
I got 2 Pomskis and I got 3 Yorkies.
My lab pit mix is Lilo and Stitch. This is Lilo. Sit.
Aw.
Oh,
Sit.
let me make you big here.
This is Lilo.
Aw.
Over here. Lilo, pay attention. Right here. There.
Aw.
Lilo.
Hello.
She looks more lab, as you can see, than pit. But you can see the meat here from the pit part.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's kind of mine's half
Big.
hound and half pit.
Big.
We think looks a lot same colors and everything.
Sit. No, sit. Here, hold on a second. Sit. Lilo, sit. Sit pretty. No. Come here. Sit. Sit pretty. Sit pretty. No. Come here. Come here. Come here. No. Sit. Pretty.
Aww.
There you go.
All right, go. Stitch. Drop it. Come here. Sit.
Now he looks more like it.
Look. That's the way mine looks.
Right here. No. Sit. No.
And they're super smart.
Come here. Sit. Sit pretty.
Aww.
And he'll bring his chicken here in a minute. Drop it.
That's great.
Other one. No, other one. All right, take it and go. And that's Lilo and Stitch. Now, give me 1 second. Drop it. Too loud. Get your ball. Okay. Go lay down. This is Kauai, and if you know the movie, you'll know where the name comes from. This is Kauai.
Switch my
Aww,
camera.
so cute.
Sit. Stay. Sit. Stay. Stay. No. Stay. Kauai is the island in which Lilo and Stitch live on.
Huh.
And she'll be somewhere between 90, hopefully 90 and 100 pounds, 120, which will make
one's
her
fine.
basically an island.
It definitely
Aw.
has a pit look to it. But hound. The vet said he's hound, and
I don't see hound. Well, I guess
Hold
I
on.
do. I see the coon hound. Yep. Ben +1 on the puppy. Ben the puppy. My son says trade all the coins for the puppy. No, we
Yeah.
can't do that.
Hey, leave her alone. Why? Leave her alone. Why? Come here. Hey. Why? Come here. Not Lilo. Why? Come here. Come here. Come here, you fatty. Go away, Lilo. You can't sniff her butt. You don't want to be near her. Go away.
that's how they talk.
No, she
That's
doesn't.
you.
Growls at her. She growls at her.
Uh-huh.
And barks at her and snip, like almost snaps at her, but then she'll want to sniff her ass, and it's like, no, you don't get your cake and eat it too. Basically,
Right.
you're not gonna get what you want, but when she wants to hang out with you, you don't get to treat her like crap. But yeah, look at that face.
Aw.
This
My
is
son's mad at me.
this
He
face
said you
right
should have
here.
traded the coin.
This face and these sharp ass teeth that mangle the hell out of my hand is worth more than any Morgan.
That's the reason why I like the overhead better than this. Trying to do it. This camera doesn't pick up as well. Works great for viewing like this. So that's the reason why I use the overhead.
Trying to get her to get her barking going, and it just doesn't work. She just doesn't want to. She's snorting like crazy.
It's a bully. That's logic.
That's all she does. She's so. I love that she's quiet and she doesn't shed at all. I can go like this and nothing comes off. But
Oh,
Lilo's
nice.
pit, they shake even the littlest bit, and a whole dog of fur comes off. Ridiculous. Lilo, go away. Stop. What? Like,
Flip it.
pain in the ass. Pain in the ass. Go away.
We need that button now. No.
No, it is not true.
Man, I got so many buttons.
That's a bully, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Does Logic, they're not pitties, they're bullies.
No,
They're along the
American
same
Bull.
family line.
Yeah, no, they're pit bulls are not the same as bulldogs, and everyone seems
Right.
to think that, even though, and it's because when they trim their ears the same, they just thought people are just automatic. Oh well, it's a pit bull. Because like in the city I live in, pit bulls are outlawed. You're not
Right,
even
they're
allowed-
illegal.
Yeah. So, but mixed breeds, I can get away with these two because he doesn't look 100% like a pit, even though he looks very close. You can tell he's not all pit bull. He's half lab. Oh, hold on a second. I gotta mute myself.
Yeah, they're legal here in well, the pit bulls here in Ohio are legal in certain parts. In fact, there was one up in Akron, and the dog attacked my son. However, there are certain laws and rules that you must follow, which this neighbor did not do, and my son got attacked, and they got sued. But some places they are not legal at all.
Yeah. Like in the city I live in, they're not. I don't think they're legal within city limits, but everybody has them anyway.
Yeah, it's too many people. They're not going to go after them.
Yeah, I mean, it's like everybody who has a dog has a pit and loves them, and so they kind of overwhelm the city. But like, then you have to protest the city and change the ordinance, really. But no one enforces the ordinance.
Well, most of the time, those dogs are not really bad dogs. It's just the owners and how they train them.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and that's what happened with the neighbor that I used to live next to. How they trained the dog, they were training it to attack people.
Oh,
So when they left
dang.
it out on the chain
Yeah.
in a
Break the
yard
chain.
that wasn't even theirs, my son got attacked because he went after a ball that went near the dog.
Oh, dang.
Needless to say, I won a pretty big lawsuit.
Well, and then the only other part is when that happens, you sue those people, and you can't get blood out of a turnip. So,
Oh no, I got it.
oh,
I got
nice.
the money
Wow.
because they had homeowners insurance, so they had to pay it.
Gotcha. I'm gonna flip that around.
I mean, I was trying to be nice. I gave them an opportunity to pay the medical bills. That's all I wanted them to do. They didn't want to,
Yeah.
so I took them to court. Ended up with $20,000. So,
Well, that's what you need to do, though, because
well, with them because they thought it was cool to train the dog like that, and we warned them about it, and then my son got attacked. Well, now they got a lesson to learn.
Yeah. Did they put the dog down? Most of the time, the judge will order the dog to be put down.
Yeah, that one had to be put down.
Mine just peed.
So they lost the dog. They lost their money. Yeah, that was a real brilliant idea, wasn't it?
Yep. Well, they shouldn't have been training the dog to attack people, though. So that's their problem.
Turns out my niece has. Well, my niece is the one that found the American Bully breeder because when she works at a gas station, and the guy walked in with the mom, and the mom was not even 6 months old, and she's like, "Oh my God, she's so beautiful," and then he said he was looking for a home for the mom. And my niece was like, "Oh my God, I'd love to have her. How, is she good? Is she trained? Whatever." She was already trained. She's a very, very loving dog, huge dog. And so she was gonna take ownership of her, but then she got pregnant by one of the other males that he had. But unfortunately, she had hit her first heat when that happened, and hold on 1 second. I was going to bring up a picture of the mother as I find one. Here's how she sleeps.
That's cute.
And this is just because we're talking about dogs. Did she bark then? I don't know if she'll bark, but we will draw attention.
So cute.
Super cute.
Those eyes just. Who was it that was asking me about my car? Who was asking me about my car a little bit ago? I've been in a different screen. Oh yeah. So I let Kawaii sleep in my bed with me because she doesn't shed. Where Lilo and Stitch would have been, but they shed so crazy that it makes me itch at night. That my heater in my room isn't working for my boiler system right now, so I have to put a space heater in there. And when that thing goes on, this is where she lays. She runs right in front of it and plops right in front like a little kid.
That's so funny. She's a heat hog.
Let's see.
I have to have those for my Yorkies. They like the extra heat, so.
What was that?
My Yorkies, they like that extra heat. They're older dogs though, but so I have the heaters for them, and they do the same thing.
I didn't realize it, but American Bullies are climbers because she has figured out how to get over that gate. No matter how much higher up I pull it, she will jump up or slowly climb up it and jump out.
Right, Kevin? Yep.
Picture of a mom.
Stuff written down. Lose track of my mind.
Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite photos because like when I'm in bed laying watching TV, this is where she puts her head right between the back of my knees and just watches TV with me.
Aww.
That's cute.
Oh, here's the mom. Oh, shit. Sorry. Piece of junk. Okay. Go away.
All right, Ray, I gotta drop down. Thanks for letting me come up.
Oh, you're welcome. I think I am too. I think we're gonna call it night. Everything's kind of going to sleep, unless someone wanted some goodies. But I think everybody has seen everything. We've gone through all the emails. Everything's kind of gone quiet.
Let me see the Benjis again. might be interested in that one. If you can send me some camera photos, might be better than the webcam.
And then there's the 48D.
Yeah, my 48's actually, I think, the one that's in the best shape, like as far as what I have. Something that sucks is I hate the plastic over top of them.
Oh yeah, it just gives it
really
glare.
Yeah.
Makes it tough. You know.
But I when I first saw those, I was interested possibly for my book, but I don't know which one. Like, I'm pretty sure the 49 would be better than what I have. Sorry. But I'm not sure.
Okay. Yeah, I'll send you some pics on them.
Yeah, if you would. And I guess once as soon as you get a tracking number, I'll grab a tracking number and get this out.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And
Yeah, I'll probably do my
shush!
mailing tomorrow night. Playing.
Reload. Yeah, busted. But anyway, I'll let you get out of here. Thanks for
All right.
having me up.
You're
And,
welcome anytime. Appreciate you coming up, hanging out. I really like those phone case things. Yeah, I really like that too.
If you ever need one of these or anything 3D printed, any custom 3D prints, I'm more than willing. Shush it!
What I'd like to do is get some really unique 3D prints to make bars, silver bars. And that's what I need to get some stuff of.
If you can
Get some new stuff to pour.
So that's what I bought, a forge, and I got the sand, the casting sand and all that, because I got a buddy that bought a 100-ounce bar.
Uh-huh.
And I told him, I was like, if you make your own custom pours, you can make more money off that 100-ounce than the silver itself.
Right.
Because like this would sell more as it sits than if you poured it into a ball of silver.
Correct.
So, and it's because it's useful. I don't know, it was a sugar thing or whatever, tea or whatever the hell.
Well,
it was.
that's what I did. Is I went to a bunch of estate sales, garage sales, and I bought all the sterling that I could. And I had about probably 13, 14 ounces or close to it. And so I made a Harry Potter wand out of one of them that was 12 ounces of sterling. And it came out beautiful. And I sold it. And so I have a little bit of sterling left, but not much. It's like I've got this here little button that I made. I'll show you with a scenery on it.
I missed it after the wand part because my dogs were out there scritching that damn thing.
So this is the remaining sterling I had out of that 12-ounce wand that I made. So I made a mountain scene.
Which wand did you make?
The Lord Voldemort's.
The Ender wand or Elder wand?
Not the Elder wand, but Voldemort's.
Yeah, he had the Elder one.
Oh, okay. Yes. So I guess
Yeah,
it is that one.
He got it from. He got a hold of it. Because it was the most powerful wand.
Correct.
At least I thought he did. It's because it looks identical.
Because I know the one that Harry had and him had were twin type wands. They were interconnected with the same magical swords, I guess is what you would call it. And then to get the Elder Wand he had to get different parts that were like taken apart because they didn't want anybody to have access to it because it's too powerful for anybody.
Voldemort broke into Dumbledore's grave and robbed it of the wand.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so this is exactly 1 ounce that I made, a little scenery here.
However, unbeknownst to Voldemort, the former owner of the Elder Wand, Albus Dumbledore, had been disarmed by young Draco Malfoy.
It's got my channel stamp on the back. Some of the other stuff I've done. Really kind of cool. This is a whole setup that I just came up with. So this is, you have this LED light turntable, and that sets on it. Let me get my board here. I'll show you what we can do with it. So when I was doing pours for, when we were doing RN metals, so it changes, the LED changes the crystal, and this is selenite crystal. It's called the Sword and the Stone. This is exactly a half ounce silver.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the selenite crystal, and then you put it on here, and then also the turntable, you can make it turn. This camera doesn't pick it up the greatest though, but let's try this. Sideways and we'll come this way. There you go. Got the purple, the blues, and the greens, and everything else that shine through it. It makes a nice little night light.
That's
And
cool.
I had these up for sale for $50. So that is one of the pours that I've had. It didn't end up selling for a while, so I just stuck it back on my back shelf and forgot about it. So even seen it before. Actually, Big Red bought one for his wife that I made.
Yeah,
I haven't
Voldemort.
done any pours lately. I mean, like a lot of pours anyway. I got a friend who is storing his stuff in my garage, so it's kind of too full to do.
Voldemort's wand looks like a hook.
Yeah.
Like a,
Here is my model for it. There you go. Looks like a crow or vulture handle.
Mm-hmm.
So when I cast this, it's 12 ounces, right at 12 ounces of silver. So I've made one out of sterling and one out of 3/9 fine. Frostbite bought the 3/9 fine one. But I sold the sterling one at the show, at the Tulsa show this year, the first one.
Yeah, if you look at this little thing I have up on the screen, it shows you Harry Potter's wand and then Voldemort's.
Yep.
Their vague shape is the same. It's got the chunk. This one looks beat up and like there would have been a hook here, but it's gone.
Right.
No, just going like you still see that part, and then
Yep.
it goes to like what looks like just a bone. Same thing. Oops, what did I do? The wrong one. Same kind of thing. It's the vague shape.
Right.
Interesting. And then there's
Yeah, I casted one. It was 12. It comes right out at 12 ounces. And then I have another one that it's probably a little larger in mass that I'm going to pour. So it's going to probably be about a 15 ounce one. That's what I'm guesstimating. Where I'll need 15 ounces to pour it. So, which I think I probably have a shot close to it. Let me switch this back around. Yeah, so there's a lot of stuff I really want to do, but I got to get my garage cleaned back out and be able to work in the workshop in there and get stuff done. Where I can get more pours done because he has all his clothes in there, and high heat temperature and clothes don't mix.
Yeah. There's a lot of people that own the Elder Wand, according to the Elder Wand theory or whatever, the story.
Uh-huh.
Like before Dumbledore or Grindelwald, there's like 20 people.
Oh, wow. So it's just been handed down throughout
Like-
generations, according to the
Here's
story.
the list right here.
The lineage of it.
The list, and then this is just a big explanation before Harry Potter, Tom Riddle, or Voldemort, Draco, Dumbledore, Grindelwald, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people, or 10 wizards, whatever.
Oh, how neat.
Yeah,
I had no idea.
like, where are the rest of these from?
Well, that's where they could write other stories, and that's kind of what they're doing to make other movies, you know, because Harry's is over. So they can go and create other characters and go back in time and
This
create.
dude here, I did not like as Grindelwald. They should have left him left it as Johnny Depp.
Huh.
They ruined it, and the only reason why they recast him with this guy is because that whole thing with Amber Heard.
Oh, dang.
And that because that, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't that who was the? It wasn't Disney, was it? Or
I
Warner
don't know
Brothers?
who owns the rights to that for the movies.
Let's see. Why? Fired from. Oh, there it is. From Fantastic Beasts. Cut drop from after losing wife Peter Case, Los Angeles. He didn't lose it. Forced out of movie franchise after losing a libel. I don't know who dropped him.
Huh.
Warner Brothers. That's who owned that one. I knew it was Warner Brothers. I just wasn't sure if Warner Brothers was bought by Disney.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. Well, I knew, you know, Disney's buying up everything, so wasn't for sure who owned what. All right, I think I am gonna go get something to eat, guys. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I love you guys, and thanks for coming by, hanging out, having a great time, selling some stuff. We had fun. I think Keys just wasn't feeling up to coming by and saying hi, unfortunately, but definitely be praying for her and Mr. Keys, and she should be on Wednesday. You know, if she's not, I may cover for her again, but we'll find out. All right. Well, you guys have a great night. Love you all.
All right, have a good one. Bye-bye.